Hi guys, Dr. Tati here and welcome back to Doctor's Gaming and welcome to another episode of Heroes of the Wild. This is our D&D DocTales. I have been doing many D&D streams the last few weeks, last few months, not last few years, just at least a month or two now, so we are really getting into this. Let me just reload my page here for YouTube and see what's going on. Weirdness is ensuing as per always. All of my platforms are acting strange. But yes, we have the Dragon of Icespire Peak campaign currently going with Shantoto, Karam, Caesar, and Donabella, as well as Ashther. So let's head straight in and see where all of these players left off the last time. It should be an interesting one because we've got deals to complete, we've got perhaps more orcs to kill, as well as answers to the Mountain Toes quest. So let's head straight into it, find out what these guys are saying.
Exciting.
Exciting news.
Well, I mean, he has had the chance to tell awkward speeches at all of my big events, so it's time to, return the favor.
Good. Yeah, Caesar needs to be the bard that he needs to be at some point. Or is this another story, I'm assuming?
I mean, very much no. It's more like every time my friend has been in big family gatherings, he goes up and is like, "I'm gonna tell a speech about something that happened in between me and John like a couple of years ago," and he sees me and I'm like, "Cut the speech right now! Fuck you!"
That sounds about right. Real life friends can be assholes sometimes. All right, so last where we left off, you had been commissioned by Don Juan Raskin to escort him to Mountain Toes gold mine. You tried to wake Caesar up, but he was very deep in sleep, which gave him the opportunity to spend the day in Fanland and do some things that he needed to do anyway. So fitted him.
Going shopping.
Shopping spree, darling. You have no idea. You traveled with. Yeah.
I do have 10 gold left. Can I buy some extra fine clothing? New clothing.
So Lenine.
It won't be a shopping spree without new clothes, obviously.
I showed the players last week what all of these player characters look like. I haven't shown what Lenine looks like yet, so I'll show you what Lenine looks like now. So when you go into your journal, you'll see player handouts, and Halia Thornton is there, Turbulent Stonehill is there, and Dubber Gwyn is there. Lenine, she's got a simple dress. I don't think she's really got fancy clothes, as you can see from her picture. She's the owner of the armor store.
Does any of them have any purple clothing?
Oh no. There's no one as fancy as that in Fanland. You might have to be the new fancy purple man.
Okay.
You can commission. You can commission
the bad guy.
You can yeah, maybe. Yeah. That's true. So under this there is also Haben Wester. I have a picture for Haben Wester, but I can only share it with Shantoto, because Shantoto is the only one that's actually, or Shantoto's Pixie is the only one that's seen it before.
Don't worry, I've imagined it pretty well.
Either pink or purple. It's not.
You know what I will say? Yeah, I will have.
Oh my god.
I will have. You can have Lenine have one commissioned for you. It's gonna take her a few days, but she can make one. She doesn't require the gold immediately. If you're willing to wait, she'll do it.
Okay, yeah, I'm willing to wait. Then I'll go on the travel and I'll expect some nice clothing when I come back.
Excellent. Yes, Shintoto.
Okay, I know who's the big bad evil guy.
And I'm taking the picture away again. Emphasis on the big.
Anyone who has seen my stream could see me now.
I'm pretty sure that Prish has described in detail what Harpen Wester looks like to you. Because it's seared into her mind. But yes, you are...
Yeah, and she burst laughing.
Yeah. I told you, he's thin. He's not big boned at all. That dragon will not have a feast when, when he eats when he
Big
eats you.
fat.
Woo! All right, but yes, you arrived at Mountain Toe's gold mine, but you found that there was a new. Um, ooh, I don't know that. Streamlabs is being weird though, so I need updates for everything. Sorry. You found
You know,
that.
you.
Yes.
I would just going to add in that since you said big boned, and
Mm-mm.
from my experience, everyone that uses big boned as their feature is not big boned; they're fat.
No,
So
I
when
know.
people say I'm big boned, it's like, oh, you're fat. Okay.
That's why I specifically say with Harbin Wester he's just big boned, because that's exactly what he is. All right. But yes.
He's a big old fatty boy.
Kerm, Ashtar, and Shantoto and Donabella escorted Don Juan to the mines, only to find that there is apparently a new overseer that has taken the dwarves hostage that work there, and seems to think that this is her den. They call themselves the Whiskered Gang, and the leader is Celine Vernaster. The
And
beautiful
we smitten.
and amazing. Well, you smitten. She ain't caring. The beautiful and amazing were rat that she is. Kerm immediately, of course, went and flirted with the guards, the two female were rat guards that was outside of the mine. That Don Juan said, "Please go and
And so
take
did
care of the moment."
Ashter, more importantly.
Well, Ashton just tried to introduce them to his new training routine, which is
Well,
what
the fact that Kerm is smitten is not really
surprising. No,
surprising. Yeah.
no, not at all.
It's hard to contain all this good looking.
So Caesar, the only one he's not flirted in town yet is Toblin Stonehill, which I mean, look at that face. Why have you not just why?
It's
I thought
because he's
where's
shy.
he
He's
from?
shy.
Toblin.
Where is he from? I don't know where he's from.
I'll let you know at some
I
point.
thought I went to all the shops and I flirted with that everyone in every
So, you know,
shop.
Vinyl, I think it would be for Pride Month. That's why Streamlabs is rainbow colored. There's a lot of Pride Month things going. Because yesterday I got two new emotes for Twitch. I got the unicorn and I got the lion for Twitch. Let me share this with.
Ooh, lion sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna share with this with one of the people here. This is my lion and this is my unicorn, and I'm gonna add this to your chat. Killerk, that's my lion and unicorn.
Wait, is
I,
it
I never
the
understood
lion?
why
Ooh, cool.
unicorns has to do with anything with pride. It's like,
Rainbows.
please, you
Yeah.
can be.
It's a rainbow.
No, but you're allowed to be feminine without being gay.
Oh yeah, that's very true. I don't understand it either, but hey.
Plus, have you
It's,
seen
it's
have you seen unicorns in Gravity Falls? They're brutal.
That's true. So Bash, what is your
Also,
6 point plan
unicorn.
for Don Juan? Sorry,
Oh,
Bash. Oh, sorry, Ashtar. I should probably call you by your name. Oh, he's gone. Ashtar left.
Yeah, he disconnected.
I do
Like
see it.
I think.
he left us. He was like, "I'm
someone
done with
angered
this
him.
shit."
Just ping him quickly and see if he's there. I can't
He's
hear.
back now.
Oh, Bash, there you are. Sorry, Bash or Ashtar. You there?
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Oh no.
He
See,
said something while we were all talking.
ah, I didn't even know Pride Month is rather
Anova.
recent.
Demon girl.
Demon girl. He's gone. All right. I will get back to him. So Zeline has offered a new, I'll say, quest for you. She says that she will vacate the mines if you take care of the orcs that have taken over her and the Whiskered Gang's previous lair.
Okay, Kerm's gone.
The Kerem,
He's back.
yeah, Kerem disconnects quite recently, quite often.
Bad
I think
internet
Vash
connection.
is
Yeah.
connected back.
So she's told you that the orcs have taken over a temple not too far from Coneyberry, and you've put the dots together, and you know that that temple is the Shrine of Savras, which is one of the places you were interested in looking at. Caesar and I think Shantota, right? When you were heading to Butterskull Ranch,
Probably.
probably, most
You
likely.
can't expect me to remember everything I promised.
No, that's why I expect you to write adventure notes, but that does not happen. So
If I write notes, it's like I promise something, and then no more information, and
I
it's like,
see.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that might be why it's because it's not really a thing here either, Vinyl. But believe me, that's something that won't really be big here.
But I mean, did we ask them if they yeah, defiled the temple before the orcs came?
Oh, what? So you were. So remember, you weren't there.
No.
If you if you scroll up, Clerk's
That,
already sent. Already's got. Clerk's already had his Twitch stuff in there. That's just below his
Where?
picture.
Mhm.
That's just below the cat picture, and above the lion picture.
All right, I'm back.
My
Where?
channel is there.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
I
I
you're
don't
see it.
back.
really Discord and reinstall.
Oh, Discord literally had an update now before when I started my stream and when I came back, I saw there's an update. I'm like, no crap, don't update me now.
Yeah, I was getting like an error 11047 or something like that, so I uninstalled it and reinstalled it.
I see. All right.
And where are they?
Before we get to what you guys are actually doing, Esther, what is your 6-point plan for Don Juan?
Oh, I posted it in chat earlier.
Yeah, but share
Yeah.
this for chat and YouTube, not for you, not for my sake at least.
All right,
Not for humans.
Don Juan, this is what you need to do. You need to eat a big breakfast, right?
I do that. I do that every day.
All right, good. You're 1 out of 6 steps there. Now you need to pump some iron, then vomit that breakfast up. That's the important part.
What? Wait, what? Vomit my breakfast?
That breakfast in there. You just need to get through the workout. And then you step forward, recover, and then you pump more iron. After you're all done with that, you go ahead and eat yourself a big.
A breakfast twice in one morning? Oh my.
No. Breakfast, pump iron, vomit that breakfast out. You don't want to keep that stuff in there. It's toxic for you.
It's bad for you.
I.
And then you want to recover. Take a quick breather, drink some water. That's the important thing. Fluids. Lots and lots of fluid.
I see.
And then you go ahead and pump some more iron. And then you eat lunch. Not breakfast.
I
lunch.
see. Oh, I see.
See,
So,
lunch is good for you. Breakfast.
The lunch is the
toxic.
important part. Make sure you're eating lots of greens.
wait, I ain't no rabbit. I ain't no
Dinner.
rabbit, you know. I eat my meats and my potatoes. I don't eat rabbit food.
Well, make sure some lean meat. You don't want any of that hefty meat. That's for dinner.
You lost me. You lost me a long time ago, friend. I think
You want
I'll
to make
stay.
healthy meat right before bed so it sits there all night.
I see.
Helps with the breakfast routine.
So I think Caesar, this is another reason why you're able to find these really, really stupidly lost people. Is because
Oh yeah, I
you can
just
hear this
followed the
conversation.
trail of vomits.
yeah, exactly.
Also that.
Also that.
Follow the
Oh,
comments.
I'm a bag leaking, guys. Oh yeah.
I'm
I would suggest this too, Don Juan. Get yourself a good sturdy vomit bag. You carry this stuff with you, make some great hand sanitizer.
Oh no.
All
It's
right,
also good for the skin.
Stop.
fine. I'm assuming we're still heading towards this shrine place thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And feel my
think
hands
so.
are super soft.
Oh. Don Juan is gonna feel your hand. Is it super soft?
What do I roll?
Whatever.
Are you trying to deceive him or are you trying to tell him the truth?
I don't think Ashter even knows.
That's the question: is how much iron do you actually pump? Because that will give me the answer. Ah, there we go.
How does a 16 feel?
Well,
16 worth of soft.
them hands are soft, but I can see a little bit of calluses. Not from working
Yeah, that's from
calluses.
pumping iron.
Ah,
That's
I
where
see.
the vomit
From
comes in.
pumping
The acid helps loosen up those calluses.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Be sure
Yeah, there's
everyone has
quite a
a
bit of
bow.
stomach acid in this stuff. You want to be careful not to put too much.
I see. All right. What are the rest of you doing while Don Juan is extremely confused?
I'm gonna go over to Donabella, and I'm gonna say, hey, just so you know, I was only talking to the rad like that because I was trying to get her on our good side. Yeah.
Is that the way you talk to all girls then? Like guys and
No, just the ones that can kill us if we're not being
oh, so I'm
good.
not dangerous. Is
He's
that
lying.
it? So you haven't talked to me like that once. She's just gonna give
Well,
you the
I
cold
mean-
shoulder.
Okay.
You can keep talking to her. She's just giving you the cold shoulder. You don't know how long it's gonna last.
I'm gonna just give her some space, and then we'll try again.
All right. And Shentoto and Caesar. Caesar, since you've caught up with them, what are you doing?
Well,
Mm.
I'm trying to play my like trying to work out the lyrics of this new song that I'm playing, which is essentially California Girls by Katy Perry, but every time it's California Girls, it's switched out with Swords Coast Unicorns.
Sword Coast Unicorns.
So-
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the suggestion with unicorns was from Donabella, or it was just the inspiration. I don't know.
Yeah. I've used the all the unicorn talk as inspiration.
All right. And Shentoto, I see that you rolled Charisma and Insight.
She's just complaining about the group.
Ah,
They want to be sacked and they don't want to be Shantoto's minions.
yeah. They keep on saying we're sacked, we're sacked, we're sacked. All right.
Yeah, she's plotting something.
What he really want? Oh, I just read that actually. Stop it! Stop it!
Luckily, Donabella cannot
Mean to
see.
me.
Donabella cannot see that because she's ignoring people, and she's giving eyes to Caesar again because Caesar's back and she can heal him. Oh yes, I promised to heal Caesar.
Hey, doctor, what's your Twitch account again? Sorry.
Just added
I
into
haven't
Discord.
been able to. Okay. Don't kill me.
That's already
Don't kill
done.
me, please.
Let's roll
maybe-
2d6. It's not even gonna kill you. At this point, it's 4d6. It's no 4d10s. That would do it. Which way
I
are you
would
guys heading? It
literally
is
cry.
it is 8 p.m. in the evening. Around there. It's just after dark.
All right, guys, I got a great sense of direction. We should go this way.
No.
What's
that
up,
way.
Doc?
Thank you for the follow.
You're welcome.
You need to roll a d8 if you're choosing the direction. You can't roll a d6.
Yeah, but I don't want to go the other two ways.
What's the other two ways?
Can
North
I
and
do a survival check to make sure that we're going the right way?
sure.
That way.
Yeah, luckily that's the way he's.
All right, so
intending to do.
yeah, we're definitely going this way, guys. I got a great sense of direction.
Mm. We should go that way. Then that way. Then I think here.
Yeah. I agree.
Anybody else seen that raven with my my present?
Maybe we don't talk to that evil raven.
Evil.
Yeah, but I mean, he charged me an autograph and promised me something. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
still
got
waiting.
tricked into a deal with the devil or demon.
Oh, I didn't
A fiend.
sign any deal. I signed for an autograph. He asked for my autograph.
Shantoto will listen to both of them and she will slap her own forehead. Oh
I can't argue with his logic. I don't know how to argue with his logic.
Nope. He
I
does
mean,
not.
when,
They're gonna
usually when you
focus on
make a
my
deal, there's
survival.
some terms and conditions. I mean, he just asked for an autograph or a gift. So I mean,
Friends don't always tell you the terms and conditions until you've successfully failed at the terms and conditions, and then
well,
they
you
take
see,
you out and
I
slap
got a
you
great
on.
lawyer, and you see, I've been
Who's
through
your
this problem
great
before.
lawyer? Who's your great lawyer?
He doesn't have a name.
You don't have a great lawyer.
He's pretty great. That's why no one knows his name.
I don't think that's how that works. So
Well, you see, he kind of
so
just comes
do I-
by every once in a while. Says, "Hey, you got any problems?" I say yes. He helps me fix them. I give him money.
Oh, it sounds like the
That
deal
just
we
sounds like a
have.
hobo that tricked you. That just sounds like a hobo that tricked you to give him money.
Shantoto will cast minor illusion to make a small raven following us.
There we go. Okay, sure. So it's a 30-foot raven following you. You can definitely with that
I'm
size.
not-
Yeah.
Can I tell that it's not Crawford? Crawford?
Crowley. I'm Crowley.
Crowley?
Not Daly. So you need to make an
Hey, what
intelligence.
y'all hear that bird?
No, you don't hear me. If a creature uses its action to examine the sound or the image, the creature can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence check. So
Well,
yes.
I'm not very smart.
So make an
I'm not
investigation.
very smart.
Make an investigation
And I'm
check.
pretty sure if I fail, Shanto's just gonna not let me live it down. So
Mhm.
let's see how smart I am. That's a 10.
No.
10 with a smart.
No. What's your
14.
14? There we go. So both of you think this is Crowley.
Hey, look,
I'm
guys,
attacking
there's
it.
that bird. He's been
I'm gonna
following us this whole
immediately
time.
attack it then. I'm gonna immediately attack it.
Whoa, hold on. Maybe he's got something for me. Give him a second.
So the raven will come flying above them,
Does a 19
take
hit
a
it?
dump and move away.
Take a dump
you
and move
you
away.
can't reach it. It's high.
It's 80. Well, he's gonna lose an arrow. Yeah, remember this thing's 30 feet in the sky, so you can't just greatsword it.
Oh. I
Yeah,
thought it was like right next,
just will
right
fly
behind us.
over both of you and take a dump and fly away.
As it takes a dump, you suddenly just don't feel anything where it falls. That hits Ashtar.
I will throw a javelin though. I will throw a javelin.
Right, so both of you are losing one arrow and one javelin here. It's the middle of the night.
That's fine.
Hey, you
And
guys
the
see that
raven's still
shot,
there.
right? Pretty sure it was a headshot.
Yeah.
So
but-
Shantoto, describe how this faux illusion raven. What happens to this faux illusion raven?
So the javelin and the arrow go through it and come from the other side, and the raven's still looking at both of you and laughing.
I'm gonna.
So remember
I'm gonna go
this:
over to,
the illusion doesn't make any sound, right? It's either sound or sight. That's one of the two.
Yeah, either sound or
So you've chosen a visible thing here.
so it's looking at them and doing its motion as it's laughing.
Yeah, your arrows and your javelin just went straight through it. So Crowley is very, very strong.
But still alive.
And
Still alive.
can I do another now? Since I went through him, can I do
Ooh.
an insight check?
I'm doing
see
a
if,
dexterity save as suddenly as I'm traveling, following this track, suddenly a javelin comes flying in the air.
So Caesar, like I say, you caught up with him for a while ago, so you can chat with him any time you
Oh,
want.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So,
Yeah.
since I went through him,
Oh.
can I do
What-
another insight?
Wouldn't getting hit by the arrows reveal that's an illusion?
What are
Yeah.
the two of you doing? Why are you just attacking into the air? Oh, look, a raven.
Yeah,
after you hit it.
I'm
whenever
I'm getting a
you
pretty
hit
good
it-
vibe that thing's not real.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's not real? It's right there.
Well,
And we
first off, he
all
doesn't
see
have
it.
my present.
The
Well,
raven
we
First
is.
of
all
all,
see it.
If he was real, he would be taunting us endlessly about how
Yeah, I mean,
he got us to
That
sign
bird
this
didn't shut up
contract.
last time, and this
Well,
thing is pretty
Yeah.
fly.
Oh, so you assume that everything that is not taunting you isn't real? Is that
Yeah,
why
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
flirting
that
with?
pretty much sums
Is
it
that
up.
why you're flirting with everyone in town? Because they're not real.
That's fairly perceptive. I didn't even think of it that way.
Yeah,
What if
that's
the
why he
whole
is into rat
town was an
ladies.
illusion?
That's why he is into rat ladies.
I am not attracted to rat ladies. I was trying to make sure we didn't die.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Mm,
And I got
Can I
7
incite
steps to
them?
my workout routine. Huh.
Wait,
I'm
Karen,
gonna
are
just try
you
to go
attracted to
10
rat
feet away.
ladies?
I am not.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, you should have seen him back
Damn it,
there.
guys.
He's a real champ.
I'm gonna walk 10
He
feet
was
away from them
flirting
and keep
with
going
each
to
each.
Shrine of Savras.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I don't love rat ladies.
Well,
He put,
according
I should have
to
put his
someone
hand to the
else,
side of his
you
mouth.
are.
He was all over him.
Well,
Especially the
you
one
know,
at the entrance. I'm pretty sure he has a thing for
He
that one.
wanted to
After
breed
clean
with
your
them.
mouth, you
Well-
still have vomit on it.
well, you know how Kerm is. You know, he's shy.
Hey, it's okay. If you
Don't-
need some of this hand sanitizer, you're more than welcome to help yourself.
No, please no.
It might help you with the ladies.
I don't think I need that.
Don't bully him, guys. If he wants to be together with the rat ladies, then he'll be allowed to be with the rat ladies. Of course, if that's what they want.
You know why he's not saying that he's into them? Because his boyfriend is next to him now.
Wait, Kerm has a boyfriend?
Hello, Caesar. How
Yes,
are
I
you today?
don't have a boyfriend. I
You
don't
see-
have a rat
You
girlfriend.
see Donabella looking over to you and Karen making little kissy noises.
God damn it.
What's wrong, Dumbbell? Are you sick?
Oh no,
Is that it?
are you hurt?
You-
Can I
you
can I
want me to
heal you?
heal you?
Oh, I can't heal you. No.
No.
Um.
No. Do you want me to heal you?
Oh no, I don't need healing. I'm okay. I used all my
Yeah.
spells,
I
but I'm okay.
I don't need any healing either. But thank you.
I think we're going to somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Yeah, we're going to Shrine of Savras. I wrote a 14 on my survival. Am I able to figure out how to get there?
Yeah, that's why I moved you.
Okay. Yeah,
Remember,
we're
it's
still on our
it's gonna
everlasting path.
it's gonna take you a day and a half to get there anyway. No matter what you do.
So where are we going exactly?
We're going to
I-
the
I-
Shrine of Savras. There's a bunch of orcs there that made the were-rats run to the Mountain Stowe gold mine. And now we're trying to get the Mountain Stowe gold mine were-rats out of there by clearing the orcs.
Yeah, there's some stuff to kill over
That's-
there.
That's all very confusing, but I guess it makes sense if I had been there. So I guess.
Oh, trust
okay,
me,
Yeah.
it wouldn't. But we're doing it anyway.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. You're all just racist against orcs. Okay, I get it.
No.
Listen, it's
I'm
nothing
not-
they did.
I'm
They just got a
not
very
against
punchable face.
orcs.
I wanted them to be my pets, but they don't want to be.
Wait,
So they're
you
dogs.
wanted the orcs to be your pets, but they didn't want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to sound rude here, Shantot, but that's very racist. Like that's supremely racist. Like that's
I wanted
more
to give them
racist than
job
normal
and live a
racist.
good life, but they just wanted to murder.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're into that kind of stuff, I mean, it could just be kind of kinky.
Caesar, I think you were there when she was trying to convert the orc into her service.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was.
Caesar,
Well, I
Caesar
don't.
watched
I
this.
don't remember that.
This was the
so
one orc at
I-
Butterskull
And the
Ranch,
farm.
Ranch that was tied to a chair, and then made to serve her for a while until he decided to kill himself, or have himself killed.
No,
well,
we killed him.
I don't remember
Yes.
any of that.
Suicide
because
by
I was
yeah.
because I was in these dark caves together with Agramar, and
No,
things
this is-
happened down there.
This is three
No,
oh
that's
oh.
Yes,
before it.
Oh yes, but let me explain.
I'm
I was in
listening.
a cave with Agramar after that happened, And in those cases, things happened, things that I don't like to talk about, which has made me decide, to forget everything that happened for the last couple of weeks.
I see.
I look at Donabella. Looks like Caesar and Acromart.
Teacher,
Leave me down.
I don't think that's what happened.
I'm really sure that happened.
Actually, to make an inside check for Donabella. Where is Donabella? Donabella, where are you? Donabella, where are you?
There she is.
There she is. Insights, intelligence check.
She's very smart, right?
Sure.
I feel like by the end of all this, Caesar is going to be known, like, to him, he has never fucked anyone, but to everyone else in the entire Sword Coast, he's the biggest player around.
There we go.
I don't know, it's a toss up between me and you and me. Kiram and Caesar. It's a pretty big toss up between the two.
So, Kerem, are you wanting to head toward the Tribal Trail or follow the mountains along here, as Ashthor suggested earlier?
Which way
Isn't
would
it
be
nighttime?
faster?
I don't. With your survival check, I don't know if you know.
Okay. Which one is the opposite of what Ash suggested?
Ashthor did not suggest to go onto Tribal Trail. He suggested to rough it.
Let's go to Tribal Trail then.
Wow, Ashthor, you've got a lot of support here.
Hey. Reverse psychology. That's step 7.
You know, the more I talk to you,
I'm kind of surprised that you know about reverse psychology, not gonna lie.
the more confused I
Hey,
am.
yeah, so the real key is to pretend you're dumb. And then when people think you're dumb, you make suggestions. They do the opposite.
Wow, that's actually a big brain plays right there. You got me.
Certainly did.
Yes, so we all almost got fooled when you pretended to be dumb. Yes.
Hey, it worked out, didn't it? We found the road.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes, because finding a road
Especially the
makes
Tribal
you
Trail.
intelligent.
Especially the Tribal Trail
Yeah.
that is the main road between most things here, between not Coneyberry, but the town beyond Coneyberry, and to Shantoto's hometown, and Neverwinter, and eventually also, obviously, Phandalin and Leyland.
Neverwinter.
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 Winter never.
Good.
Why are you guys pronouncing that H? There's no H in
Neverwinter. That's why we're doing it.
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Don't you want a
Cool
cool
A
You
cool
like cool
whip.
quit?
Cool whip. Yeah.
You're all eating here, you know that?
whip it right?
Yeah, we still need to bring Vinyl's character into one of these sessions, and I think she'll at least fit into this one, possibly.
As
Yeah,
long
we
as they follow this 6-hour workout routine, I think we'll be good.
She's not going to follow the 6-hour routine. That cat will never. She will probably try to kill you in the middle of this.
That would just be her loss then, wouldn't it?
Sure. We'll see once I've made the deal with... Oh, you've made a deal with the devil too. Oh, that's good.
I'm looking
Wait,
just
Is
forward.
everyone
Out of,
just
char-
making deals with the devils? Is everyone just making?
Yep.
out of character, I'm looking forward to when Knolls become a playable race. So when you have a
Yeah, me
Tabaxi and a
too.
Knoll in the same group.
That would be weird.
Oh. I really want to play gnolls. Ever since I heard what they were, I was like, yo, I really want to be a gnoll. But
Well,
for
I
some reason,
mean,
just don't want to make
statistically speaking, hyenas are closer related to a cat than a dog.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
gnolls are a
And-
hyena.
And
Well,
I
mean,
want to play Astoria.
Aren't hyena canines though?
They're more related to the cat family.
But aren't they still canines?
No.
No.
Misconception.
Well, they're still pack animals. So you know.
Well, so are lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only other real cat animal that's a pack animal.
Tigers, leopards, cheetahs.
Leopards aren't really pack animals. Neither are cheetahs.
Yeah, they're
Depending on the
I-
environment.
I want to play a raptor Soriel.
they are the
Yes.
infraorder Vivaroidea, which would be something similar to a cat-like
Ooh.
species.
Oh, about that comment that that Shantoto had, it reminds me of there was this dinosaur race in 3.5. It had really
Yeah,
good
Soriel.
stats, and then it had like -4 to deceiving people to that you are a human. So it's like, whenever you are in a human city, it's like, oh yes, I'm a human. Disregard my tail and my teeth.
No, you
He's a
guys might not
human.
notice, but I'm actually human. With a workout routine like this, makes you look this way.
The shiny
I don't
scales
think
say it a
that's
bit
true.
differently.
It's part of the vomit.
What is like? How much of your workout routine is you just vomiting everywhere and then splashing at yourself? Like it sounds like all of it is just your vomit.
Well, you see, my mentor, he preferred oil and stuff. That just didn't cut it.
Oh, you mean what makes sense? Ah, yeah, of course it didn't cut it though.
Yeah, that stuff was also expensive. Mine is furry.
I mean, he does make sense on that point. Oil is more expensive than vomit.
Yeah, but imagine the stench after a few days.
Oh, that's the
No,
best
no,
part.
no.
You keep
Plus-
lathering on, it doesn't really add any stench.
Yeah,
It's all about the layer.
Most vomit stench disappears after a while. Trust me, I've vomited enough alcohol out to know
I see.
when the vomit smells disappears.
Well then, remind me when once we get this mine going to sell you some of my whale. Whale would be good for you.
You
You know what's
whale
even
oil?
better is whale vomit.
I used to be a whaler, yeah. This is obviously Don Juan speaking, not Donabella.
Oh, okay. And really, I can't remember to have seen any whales along the Sword Coast.
You ain't searched much then.
No, hell no. There's no way. You have this advantage. You're slippery. You can't hold on to shit.
I'll tell you, there are quite a few monsters out there, and I'm pretty certain there are some whales along that coastline, not too far from Neverwinter.
Let me see if I can
Well,
find it.
let me guess. You stopped whaling because you fought a kraken, and now you have a bad back.
Did you take a harpoon to the knee by any chance?
Arg! Ishmael, no. No. I had various jobs in my life. Whaling was only one of them. I got bored very quickly. Now I'm into mining. Well, at least making sure the mine is mine. Besides, how long are we gonna stay on this road for? Before we, die of starvation or fall asleep on our tracks? Or are we gonna stay only here for 2 days?
I would assume when we get close to Coneyberry, the shrine is close to the Coneyberry, right?
And Coneyberry is a day and a half away, so you want to travel for a day and a half on Tribal Trail? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I assume
no,
we're
we were
traveling while talking.
I know. Yeah, I just want to know when you want to stop for the day and make camp.
We will stop
Yeah,
below the O.
I just had
Here.
to make that clear because some DMs are like, "Oh, you started talking? Well, then everyone's just stopped."
Oh no
walking."
no!
It's like,
I've been assuming that you've been traveling down Tribal Trail and having this conversation for hours now. That's why I've moved you from this point, from this point to that point, showing you your progress that you've made. Progress. So you're gonna make camp here for the day.
Yeah, under the letter O.
Yeah. So typically in this campaign, will take you 24 miles per day for travel. So yes, you'll get there in the evening, the next evening. Because now it is just past midnight-ish. So you want to make camp here on the road or close to the road?
Close to road.
Close to road. You remember that you made camp in the forest once before. You met Bjorn Coneyberry, around here somewhere.
All right, guys. So here comes another perk of this stuff
Bjorn or
here.
Björn?
Bjorn, Beorn, Bjorn.
Because I'm certain it should be Björn and not Bjorn. Because
Bjorn.
Bjorn sounds stupid.
Okay, you'll have to tell me because I will be wrong. Clearly.
Well, because Bjorn sounds like the English version of Björn. Because
Bjorn,
they
Bjorn,
can't
yes.
pronounce
Yeah. Bjorn. Bjorn. Sorry, yeah, you're correct. Bjorn. And it would be the Englishified version, since this is technically
Yes,
speaking
because
a Western
because
campaign.
Björn is essentially the Norse version of bear.
Yep.
And like there a lot of Norse names are like basically meaning wolf, bear, eagle, things like that.
So Ashler, I don't think you're gonna be able to start a fire that way, and
Why not?
Don Juan is gonna
I can
stop
breathe
you.
fire.
As he tries to vomit, I'm gonna just use my tinder box right next to him and be like, "This is probably better."
Yes, you can breathe
Is the
fire.
vomit flammable?
No, vomit is not flammable, unfortunately not.
Even if it comes from a dragonborn that
Even-
uses its stomach acids and gases to make fire?
Yes, even if it comes from a dragonborn that makes stomach gases.
He's still gonna try.
So, Karam, you can make me a survival check with disadvantage since your fire is going to be very, very, very wet and acidic.
I'm just gonna destroy these. I'm just gonna kick these blocks that he vomited in. I'm gonna go and look for different piles of wood,
Mhm.
and then try to start a fire with that. Can I
Okay,
do
because
that instead?
Ashler's not going to try again.
Well, I'll do it away from him. How about that? That would be like, hey Asher,
Okay, make
oops, I slipped. Kick,
Make a
kick,
sleight of hand
kick
check.
again. Oh man.
Sleight of hand
I'm
and
gonna make
insight,
it.
Ashler.
I think I'm really trying to hide this all that well. No, I'm not trying to hide this at all.
At
I'm like,
all.
I'm saying, oops, I slipped as I kicked it, then kick it again, then kick it again. I probably took my great axe to it. Yeah, very much slipped.
Hey, you're wasting the good stuff there.
I will make
How
an
about you go over
illusion.
there and look for
Mhm.
some wood, and I go over here.
I will make an illusion that looks like a vomit coming out from Ashtar's mouth to Kieran.
Right, another intelligence check, I guess. Don Juan's already set up his tent.
Wait.
He's okay.
Why do you hate me?
It's chaotic good.
Ugh.
I'd also like to point out that if you fail the investigation, even if you don't feel anything, you still believe it's real.
Yeah, you still believe it's
Like-
real. So there is a
Yeah.
lot of, for the next minute, there's a lot of vomit coming out of Asta's mouth. What color is this vomit? Ugh. Ugh.
Green.
Alright, Asta, what are you doing with that,
Oh,
with this
boy.
new
Green
ability
with
of
the
yours?
brown.
Specs.
Pretty sure I can put it on my skin.
When you try and touch this vomit, it's not there. There's nothing you can pick up. That's a bit confusing.
This must be the really good stuff.
Mhm.
No, I still have a
I-
disadvantage from
I-
the Josh.
I just assume that you've had a lot of liquid, you know, it's hard to pick up liquid.
I guess so.
Yeah. Maybe this stuff is flammable. Here, who wants to try to light it?
I'm gonna walk away from this stupid conversation and try to see if I can find some logs of tree.
You're looking
Well,
for something? I can help you. I always help people. Hello.
Well, Kim
this-
Kim
this
just walked away
Crawford?
from the party. I
Mhm.
guess shall we just dig a grave for him
I'm
now?
straight up
or-
ignoring him. I'm
Mhm.
straight up ignoring him. I mean, I'm within sight. Like you guys can see me.
I-
Alright, hey,
I-
guys,
I-
now
I-
that he's
I'm
gone.
just going to start making like a grave, like a makeshift grave for Kim.
Do you have a shovel?
Let me see.
So
no,
yes.
but I
Hmm?
no, but I don't need that to make like a I'm making the tombstone first, like with my knife, like try to cut something out of wood. So
Okay, yeah, you can make a whittling tool check. This is wood carver's tools check, I think. But dexterity check will work fine here as well. And yes, Karen, there appears to be a flying creature in the trees above you.
I'm gonna
Alright.
I'm gonna ignore him and try to get some wood
What? We
for
made
our
a deal.
destroyed bonfire.
Come on.
So do I roll investigation or do I just roll
Sure.
survival?
Crowley is still gonna
Or do
try
I
and
just-
keep on convincing. Come on, we made a deal. What do you
or-
want?
or-
Hello?
Or if I look at this tree, can I just like chop it up with my greatsword and then grab some of the wood pieces?
This is a tree that Crowley is in. Yeah, sure.
Nah. That might destroy my contract. I'm gonna go. I mean, I can slash away from Crowley, right, to different
Of course,
branches and stuff.
Crowley is high up in the tree. He's not really
Okay.
too visible.
I'm
You
gonna
can
try to
see
get some.
you can see his black eyes staring at you. Fine.
Okay.
Is your friend ready
Yeah.
for my deal? Should I be going to
Stay
him?
ignoring him.
I-
I'm gonna.
what time is it?
Am I able to?
It is probably 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning.
So I will use another minor illusion, but this time it's a sound.
Oh, you okay? Yeah.
I will use it to originate from here. So it will be a banshee scream.
12. It's gonna be 12 to this wood. Can I carve some
Yeah, you get
wood thing
you get
for
you
the
get some
fire?
wood, you get some wood, and then you hear scream from behind you. Make a wisdom saving throw, I guess.
So where did he say exactly it was from? Hold on, before you move, where
Around
did he say it was from?
Around there, I think.
He
Correct?
said,
I said originate from here up
Oh,
here.
I didn't see the
Okay.
ping. Yeah, that's way.
I was gonna say that if you said that it was from you, I was gonna straight up just throw a javelin at you.
No, it's way up
But-
there. That's okay. So you don't have to make a wisdom saving throw because Banshee's range does not go that far.
No, it's just a sound.
I know, but if he thinks
Yeah,
it's a real
but you said
Banshee,
you did it over here.
yeah. If
You
it's a
said
real
you did it
Banshee,
over here, and that's pretty far.
yeah. If it
Oh,
was a real Banshee, he wouldn't need
my-
to make a wisdom saving
I-
throw.
Also, I like to point out on my tombstone that I'm trying to make. It's not very fancy because I only rolled the 8, but I'm trying to write, "Here lies Kerm. He fucked everything and died."
Okay.
I got back here to this place. I try my best to make sure that Asher can't vomit on this
Yeah. Also,
bonfire to make a bonfire. with
Crowley
my
is gonna
tinderbox.
yell back, "Wait! Tell the other one to come this way. I've got my gift for him."
Oh, it's about time. You're a little late.
No, Ash, though, you don't.
didn't hear
Yeah,
this, though.
yeah, you didn't hear that. That's
Yeah.
he's yelling this to Karen. It's from this tree way over here. Oh right, I'm in
Yep.
the wrong layer.
So I'm just gonna go back here and I'm gonna try to start the bonfire. Do I need to do a survival check again for the bonfire?
No,
Even though I have a tinderbox?
you can start it.
Okay, I saw the bonfire. Then I look at Caesar's grave and I'm like, oh, this is real nice. You know, I really like this grave. It really speaks to me in volumes. Yeah, I love
I'll
it.
go,
That's what I
I'll
do.
go behind him and push him in the grave.
Wait,
I'm attacking the grave.
Shantoto, everyone, I think someone raised Kerm from the dead. He came back.
Yeah, let's kill him.
No PvP.
Why?
Sorry.
You know, it's a shame we don't have a real paladin with us anymore after Kerm died. You know, it would be nice to tell
Yeah.
if he was undead or not.
Yeah,
I do
we
11
don't have
damage
a
to this
paladin.
grave. Do I destroy the grave?
Well, first I need to give Caesar a chance to not remember. He's whittling something out of bone as far as out of wood as far as I remember. So he's got a chance to get this gravestone out of your way, right?
Yeah, it's a dex save, I assume, maybe.
Sure,
So I'm
yeah.
still holding on to it.
Yeah, he's still holding on to it, so you can make a dex save.
Oh no! If he's still holding on to it, I wouldn't. No. If he's still holding on to it, I wouldn't do that because I don't want
Yeah.
to hurt him. I
Oh.
thought he already finished it and put it on the ground.
No,
or
he's
something.
still
Oh,
whittling
no,
it.
no.
It's still gonna take him a few hours to whittle this.
Okay then. Then
I'll go
yeah,
to
I'm just
Donabella.
gonna not do it.
I'll go to Donabella. Oh my god, he almost hit his wall.
Teacher, I can't believe it. They're having their first fight. They're a real married couple now.
Yes, exactly.
Um,
You know, Maybe we should all play the silent game or the let's all go the fuck to sleep game.
Astor,
How
you
about
can.
that? That sounds fun.
Astor, you hear this crow in the distance going. "Rah! Rah!" Is Astor asleep?
Probably.
Feels like it.
Do I see the crow?
You can make a perception check. It's pretty stealthy at the moment. No,
40.
unfortunately, no. Its stealth was higher than your passive perceptions, so
Okay. So can push. Check.
go for it. Don Juan has also decided that he's got a massive headache after listening to to a lot of you yabbering for the day. He's too old for that stuff.
She doesn't hear
Yeah.
anything.
She doesn't even hear you.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna take the first watch.
Right.
I'll take the first watch, guys.
Vinyl, you're
I'll
more
take
than welcome to join if you want to. I don't have any problem with that at all.
We will
Yeah,
love
come
to
on.
have
We
you
got
there.
a 6-point program going on here.
Yeah.
If you can,
So just know that if you do join our campaign, you will be told to join a workout regime by
Lilith,
a
Lilith would
crazy
never
guy
agree
who
to that.
loves putting vomit.
It's great for the spirit.
Lilith's alignment will probably kill you immediately.
Okay.
Unless Chantal to
Uh,
do something about it.
That's true.
Okay. I'm going to doff my armor for
Mhm.
the first couple minutes that I'm
Oh.
awake.
Takes 10
Do you
minutes to
need
doff
help?
armor.
Do you need any help, Cam?
Checking out my armor? No, I've done this since I was a kid. I know
Yeah,
exactly how to
but
do
it takes like half the time if you get help.
Wait, are you like wearing the same armor you were wearing when you were a kid then?
You're asleep!
Oh, yeah, right.
He's talking while he's sleeping. That reminds me in college, one of my classmates
Mhm.
always sleeping in class.
Oh, I sleep,
And
I
one
sleep,
time
walk, sleep, talks, and sleep screams. So it's
yeah,
Oh,
and the
I
instructor asked the instructor asked us a really hard question. We all couldn't answer, and he answered the question while he's sleeping.
well, I mean, I've talked in my sleep. I've even been caught smoking in my sleep.
Jesus.
And
you do a lot of things in your
and
sleep.
yeah, and I remember once it was in military because I was told about this was that first one of the people in the room started really like talking loudly in his sleep, and then suddenly I answered him in my sleep. It was like just mumbo jumbo. We were just talking about completely different things. But it was essentially he was talking, I was talking, he was talking, I was talking, he was talking, I was talking for like about 2 minutes, and then we just continued sleeping.
Sounds about
But
right.
but yeah, but it's like I've never heard anyone else talking and speak in their sleep. I've just been informed by myself. But it's like you're not talking mumbo jumbo. You're talking complete sentences. It just makes no sense. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, let me remind you about this kitten that I'm thinking about.
You're not
And
aware
it's
what
like,
you're
what?
doing when you're doing it, and when
Yeah.
someone talks to you, you don't remember what you were talking about either.
Yeah, yeah. You're just on some weird autopilot essentially.
Exactly.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people talking. Even my father went to my little brother while he's sleeping, and he started asking his question, and my brother's answering.
I think there was one night when I was in my room and my brother was in his room, and we both was asleep doing things in our sleep. I was trying to pull off one of my posters on my wall, and he was fighting with one of the kids at school. My mom had to go between the two rooms and stop us both.
Yeah, the only real time I've been scared about doing things in my sleep is once when I went to the balcony of where we live, and I essentially stepped out. Like there's this flower bed that you can like step up on, and then there's no railing, and I was essentially had stepped on up on that, and it's like maybe 30 meters down to the ground. So I was like 1 meter away from stepping down and falling
Yeah,
when my father had like caught me and led me back. And I was
that's the
like,
scary part.
"Ooh, that sounds very scary." Yeah.
Yeah, it is when those kinds of thoughts enter it. Yeah, Vinyl can Lilith can always do that to you. All right, Karam, I see you've walked up to Caesar.
Yeah, he's gonna help me doff my armor.
You can be very
Oh,
glad that
yeah.
Donabella is busy sleeping.
Yeah, she would write so many fanfics about this.
She's
specific
already
part.
dreaming about this.
Well, I mean, there's nothing sexual about this. It's not like, Podrick wants to bang Brienne just because he's removing her
That's
armor.
very, very true.
I get more clothes than probably necessary because I don't typically have people help me take off my armor though.
Yeah, but it's like, Brienne says, it's like, I've taken my armor off 100 times. It's like, sure, but this makes it easier.
Yep, that's
Mhm.
the whole point. Ba-dum-bum-ba.
So, yeah, I'm just going, like, taking off the armor and, like, whistling while I do, so.
All right, great. Yeah, there's nothing gonna bother you right now, so you're okay.
Yeah. As after that, I'm probably gonna try to do another religion check on Kellenvor to see if about Crawford,
Crowley,
Crawdaddy,
Crowl.
Crawdaddy.
You're doing this on purpose, right? He's a crow, and his name is Crowley. I'm a Crowley.
Crowd
I'm gonna start
Daddy.
calling him
Yes,
Crawdaddy.
Crowd Daddy.
Crowdaddy.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Shantot.
Oh,
Shantot
great
will,
Kellenvor, tell me what I know about the Crawdaddy.
Crow
Shantot
Daddy.
will lower her sheet and make a minor illusion of a fart sound
Shantoto, I
above
think
her.
You're
is
asleep.
yeah, I think Shantoto is asleep at the moment because Karam took the first watch. Unfortunately.
This is how new religions are started, by misconceptions. It's like Crowd Daddy, okay, and then we start a new religion of Crowd Daddy, and
Luckily, I
then
did.
Crowd Daddy like
Crawdaddyism.
starts to, yeah,
Can
and
I
then Crowd
interest you
Daddy,
in joining the
exists into
Crawdaddyism?
life. Out of nothing, Crowd Daddy just starts to appear, and it's like because of belief of Crowd Daddy, and I would like to think that the Crowd Daddy prayer is "Punish me, Daddy, I've been bad."
No! No! No!
What we're talking about is anybody have a moment to talk about Russia?
Ashley just comes into the time when
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here at the moment.
I mean, we need to talk about Russia, the goddess of workout, then, right?
I don't
No,
know.
we're talking about Crawdaddy, the one and only religion. Okay, I do a pretty bad religion, so I'm guessing Calamvor ignores me.
Yeah, he's giving you the
doing
cold shoulder.
Donabella,
Yeah, he's doing the Donabella
like
for sure.
Donabella.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be really sad and I'm gonna sit really close to the bonfire as I look very edgy off into the distance.
Ooh, okay. Edge Lord it is. Hello, Ed Lord,
Yeah.
So
Edge
this
Lord.
is the night where Donabella learns her shocking grasp.
Yeah, actually, this should be
I-
the night,
I-
but you're taking so long with things.
I'd
So
also like to point out that I've learned that there's two kinds of being an edgelord. It's the brooding kind of edgelord, and it's the, I take nothing serious kind of edgelord. Because my rogue has been told to be is kind of edgelord because he decided to have a book made out of flesh from a necromancer. Not because he's like, oh, this is cool, like this, I believe in this. It's more like, wow, look at it, it's awesome.
wow, 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 wow.
All right. Anything else you're doing, Karam, while this is your first shift? Oh, well, Shintoto apparently is not teaching Donabella very nicely.
He's too busy trying to pull pranks on people apparently.
Yeah.
After I did my religion check and did not do well, I'm gonna sadly, somberly go into the wrong tent.
Ooh, oh my. Don Juan is passed out on the bed, in his
On a spoon?
onesie.
With a spoon.
Wait, what? Wait,
With a spoon.
hey, what you doing?
Oh, sorry, wrong tent. It's okay though. We're all friends here, really.
Sure. Does a 15 hit? Without your armor?
No, without my armor, yeah, probably.
He's got his
I will try to talk him out of. I will try
he's
to
got his
talk him
trusty
out
dagger
of
with him
trying to
all
kill
the
me.
time. That's one damage. You ain't coming to man's
Fine.
tent without permission, boy. What do you
Fine,
learn?
I'm sorry. I got lost. Okay. It's
Next,
been having a rough night. I guess I go off to a different one. I got to another wrong tent. Who's ever sleeping in this bag? I joined them.
well, that's your
Oh,
bag.
that's
Yeah, there's a
oh,
bag over
that's his
here.
bag. I
Yeah,
thought.
there's two bags.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, there are two
okay,
bags.
then, yeah, I guess I go to my right bag this time. Look at that. I did it, guys.
So, who's keeping watch now?
Apparently, Shantoto said she's next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shantoto, what would you like to do?
Hmm.
Don Juan came out a few seconds or a few minutes after you wake up. You see Don Juan looking out of his tent, shaking his head and looking over to Karam and just say, "Young boys these days, they have the strangest things.
I know, right?
You ain't got no idea what that boy almost did. Almost slit his
Yeah,
throat."
I know. Yeah, you should have done that.
Well, next time he tries something foolhardy like that, I'll probably do it. I'll do it, I say.
Yo, boy, go to
Nobody
sleep.
likes me. I
Well,
am.
you're trying to spoon with Don Juan, and I don't think he's gonna appreciate that much. All right, yeah, Shintetsu.
Well,
Hey,
that
he
depends.
should though.
Yeah, like that depends.
It
Like,
depends on his
was,
alignment and his feelings, and I can tell you very much, no, not him.
No, not only that, but like if he was going to be the big spoon or the little spoon.
Yeah,
Because if
Yeah,
you're
that's
going to
true.
be the little spoon, then I would say you get to roll with advantage. Because
Oh,
everyone
no, he
wants
was
to be
for
the little
sure gonna
spoon.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he was for sure gonna be the little spoon.
like I've spooned my girlfriend so many times, like, or when I've been with girlfriends, and it's like, why do I always have to be the big spoon? Why can't I be the little spoon for once?
Let me be the little spoon, please.
Players.
Boys, go back to bed.
Well, you see, it's easier to get out and use a bathroom when you're the big spoon.
Astro
Shut up,
says in
That
his
sounds
sleep.
like some
Astro
excuse.
says in his sleep.
That sounds like some excuse the little spoon says to keep the position of the little spoon.
All right, can we get to
Shantoto
can we get to Shantoto's shift?
Yeah,
Shantoto
sorry.
will pick up some small rocks and throw it at them. Go back to sleep.
I was sleeping. You woke me up.
No, you were arguing. Both of you.
Sorry, I'm
Just
sleep
snuggle
talking.
together and spoon each other. I
Ah,
don't care.
I'm not arguing. I'm sleep talking. Shut up.
Just spoon with each other.
I throw the rock back at Shantot and then go to sleep.
I throw the vomit bag at Shitoto.
You're sleeping.
He sleep throws the vomit at you.
Oh my god.
It's a muscle spasm.
He's
Happens
gonna
with this workout routine.
he's gonna start starving very very soon. I'm not letting this go.
Okay. So did
Well,
she
there's no
manage to
starve.
learn
You still eat
shocking
lunch.
touch?
Yeah, sure. Shintoto, what would you like to do?
I will just sit, look around, try to listen if there's anything.
All right, yeah, you can make a survival check
What?
or perception. Yeah, apparently. Sorry, Shintoto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, these boys have really been distracting you, and you've been having very distracting
Yep.
days.
Oh, but Precious helping me.
No, Prish can't help with these kinds of checks.
Survival.
Yeah,
Like I'm
certainly.
looking around here, she's looking up there.
Yeah, the two of you are definitely looking at the wrong places. Quite clearly, if anything was
I'm
to
looking
happen.
at her and she's looking at me.
Yeah, exactly. The two of you stare into each other's eyes lovingly. Mm.
Shabow, wow, wow.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Apparently, this is the way this group's gonna go.
Apparently, this group is just so.
Hey, listen, I was just drawn into this. I wasn't born here.
Sure. You're still sleeping.
Yeah, you know, muscle spasms in my neck make me talk.
Oh, and it might also be
so many
the one or
spasms.
the one or two at this moment I think just spines embedded into your body, but you haven't realized that yet, so it's okay.
Wait, who has spines embedded?
You
Why do I have spines embedded?
you'll find out soon enough.
But I didn't break the deal. He did.
I've been there for 3-4 hours and I tried to call you.
Yeah, but you tried to call me while I was sleeping, so that's not a fault of my own.
We'll get to that.
And you took more than 24 hours.
We'll get to that when it's your turn for the watch.
So Shantoto now is just
You know-
open the book from the gnomes and start reading it.
Okay, nice. Yep. I don't know why. Oh, let's do it this way. Doesn't really matter.
Hearing all this about you know what this crow, I suppose it's a fiend deal made with Ash. I feel like I'm going to next time I meet a fiend, I'm going to make a deal with him where
No,
I'm
that's-
the one that holds. No, but I'm going to be the one with like a lot of fine prints that the fiend doesn't know about. It's like, haha, suck it. Now you
Got
know the deals.
him.
Yep.
See, in a small fine print, if you ever use your left wing, I own your soul.
Yep. There is a whole
go, that's
thing
what
on
you do.
deal making for these kinds of creatures, so it's gonna go well. Right, Shinsaji, yeah, do you want to learn anything specific from the books that you got from the did I share the spell list with you?
Yeah, but only one spell that I didn't have before, and I already learned it from it.
Okay, yeah, you learned it
But
from it.
I'm just going through it.
Yeah, it's always great to go through other spell books though. It's always a good thing. Oh boy, big spoon, little spoon going on there. All right, great.
I accidentally took my character out of where it was at, so I can only
Yeah,
run to squares now.
accidentally.
So
Hold in
So
alt.
did!
Shantoto will look.
Hold in alt and you can move your
Shantoto will
Toko.
look at both of them. Shantoto will look at both of them spooning, and she will give a big smirk and go back to reading.
we're not spooning. See, there you go.
And no one will be able to silence Brush from spreading the news.
All right, Shantata, is there anything fully you wishing to do?
Nah, I'm just reading for now
All right.
and trying to listen if I hear anything around it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, with that survival check, not really.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna do
Was
something.
Annabelle able to learn the new shocking grasp or not?
No, with that natural one, no.
Maybe the next night.
Next night it will be.
One of these days.
One of these days. Oh, +4. Okay, +4. I see. Ooh. Okay. Fun. All right. So, Ashthur,
Yes.
I think you're gonna wake up with. Let's see. I'm gonna roll this much damage. That's a lot of damage actually, because he rolled a natural 20 on on the attack. 8 damage plus. This is piercing damage plus. 2d6.
Jesus.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 20. With 12 damage, as large spine embeds into your shoulder.
All right, hey, what's the deal?
Do I notice that when he wakes?
You notice him
You're
waking
asleep.
up, and no, this is at the end of Shantota's shift. This is during Shantota's shift. So Shantota, you can see there is this large spine now embedded in the shoulder of Ashton, but you don't know where it came from.
Okay, I will use minor illusion to make a loud scream so everyone wakes.
Ooh, nice. Everyone is awake. Ashton, do you want to look
Is
around?
Something
I'm
on
gonna
Ashton.
swing
Go
great
for it.
sword.
Go for it.
Actually, no, swing the pike.
Oh yeah. Go make an attack.
Or glaive.
Ah, oh, that's weird. Yeah, make an attack.
Do you have Grey Weapon Fighter? Because if you do, you can reroll that one.
And 11 doesn't
Wait, never mind.
hit.
You're a Barbarian. Never mind. Barbarians don't get that.
And 11 doesn't hit. You don't feel it hit anything while you swing around. Make me a perception check quickly, Ash, though. But you do see, sort of hanging from another spine in the ground, the item that you require.
Oh, a little late.
Do you read Infernal or Abyssal?
Nah, the Draconic.
All right, there's something written in there that you can't understand. On the spine's back.
So yeah, picks it up and he turns around. Anybody know how to read this shit?
Also
I
describe.
don't know what it says.
Yeah, describe what the pit thing is
You're
that you
asleep.
pick up. No, you're all awake.
We're all
No, Shantota's
Oh.
used minor illusion to make a big banshee scream. You're all awake.
You said it's written on the spine, right?
Yeah, it's written on the spine.
Kind of holds up the spine
I
and pockets the other
can't
thing.
I'm gonna use my divine sense to see if I can sense anything evil.
Yeah, you certainly can sense it. Something evil. What's the range? 60 feet. Yeah. There is something evil in the tree next to Ashtar here. Over here.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my sword and I'm gonna walk over there.
This thing is 20 feet up.
Do I know what it is?
Make a nature check. Ooh, yeah, you do recognize it. Is this purplish, shapely creature with leathery wings staring at you, giving you a little wave. Hello.
I'm gonna. Is it Crawdaddy?
You can make a insight check, I guess. Does it look like Crowley?
Well, I mean, I don't know any other fiend that would try to annoy the hell out of us.
Does this look like Crowley looked like before?
I mean, I'm guessing Crowley can shapeshift.
I guess that's true.
Can I see it now too?
It's still sort of in the trees. Actually, when it attacked, it did. I need to make a new stealth check for it then. When it attacks, so let me make the stealth check for it. Yeah, I will roll it as is. Maybe if it rolls really, really bad, you'll be able to see it. +2. Oh, not Eol. Roll. 17.
I roll perception. Oh, close.
Close, very, very close. Since
So,
Karam's
so I
the only one
have
that can
I also
sense it,
have
he's
to-
the only one that can see it.
Oh, right? I can sense him. I can straight up sense him. I
You
was
can
like,
straight up.
that's what I do perception.
No, you can sense
Okay.
exactly where it is. That's why you can see
Where is
the
he?
shape of it. 20 feet up in the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna point him out then. I'm gonna say, guys, he's right up there.
And he's just gonna straight up fly up into the air. Remember the
I'm gonna throw a
deals.
javelin at it too.
Fly 40 feet.
I'm gonna also
All
throw
right.
a javelin at him.
I have this ability. The devil doesn't provoke an opportunity attack when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't about that. It was just me throwing a javelin.
Oh yeah, go for it.
You said 40 feet, so I don't know if that's I mean, let me check if that's disadvantage.
He
I don't know
was
how far
20.
away
Yeah,
from
he was
the thing
20
to
feet,
throw.
up, and by the time that you're probably throwing it, he's 35 feet up.
Okay, let me just double check to see if javelins get how far they can be thrown without disadvantage
I
before they
think
get
40 or
disadvantage.
60
30.
disadvantage. Yeah, after
30.
20
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so
After
it will
30
be
it's disadvantage.
it will be
So
disadvantage then.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
That
Is it 15 hit?
no. Remember with flyby it doesn't hit. I don't provoke an opportunity attack.
Again, it's not about an opportunity of attack.
It will hit.
That's why he's able to go to 40 feet. That I'm just throwing it at him even after he leaves my range.
Well, no. This was with his action. With his extra movement, he's gonna fly another 40 feet away with his dash action. But yeah, it's still within the 120 feet. It does hit him.
Okay.
Do I see him now?
Yeah, you can see this dark winged shape in the air.
Take 6 damage.
I'm gonna send the chromatic orbit.
Alright, so he is now 40 plus 40 plus 15. He's now 95 feet in the air.
Okay. Then it will be a magic missile.
A magic missile, alright.
Yeah. Where is it here?
Pew! Oh, wow. Ow! Stop!
Ooh.
Stop! I surrender!
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I surrender! Don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me! I just need to check if this thing's still alive, actually. 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 6 because of the
He's taken a total of 19 damage.
19 damage. Yep. Yeah, he looks very, very hurt. Please don't hurt me, I beg of you. Please don't hurt me. I'll come back down. I'll come back down.
Yeah, come back down.
You were having so much fun. I thought I was having fun too.
He lands,
well, he's not going. He's gonna.
He lands, I'm gonna ray frost him.
Yeah, he's gonna fly 40 feet down. So he's not gonna land on the surface, but he's gonna fly 40 feet down.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at him the moment he gets right there.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ray frosting him.
I hope and assume that
Caesar, yeah, you can do what you need to do. Please tell me what you're doing.
24.
Before, so you still have a turn before they are attacking. Sorry, Shantoto. So Caesar, what are you gonna do?
I see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This push to talk. I put cotton in my ears, and then I go back to sleep, and I pulled like the bedroll over me.
Yeah, you don't know that they're about to kill a devil here.
Well, no, I see they're fighting something, but they seem fine. They'll wake me up if things are going bad, and I need my beauty sleep.
You do need your beauty sleep. Remember that if you exceed a certain amount of attacking, you will not get your long rest, and you will need to make a Constitution saving throw in the morning. But how do you want to kill Crowley?
Freeze him to death.
All right. Crowley
like he freezes in mid-air and fall down, crashing down.
Oh, Viper, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, the birds. This poor Crowley is falling to the ground, and sort of you can't freeze his whole body, not with Ray of Frost, but you can definitely freeze parts of its wing, and that causes him to crash to the ground. Yeah, Ashthor, I see you're running up to the dead Crowley.
Just
can
to
I
make
do
sure.
an inside?
Sorry, yeah, Esther, yeah, you want to make
Can I
sure?
do an?
Oh, to make sure, yeah, that will hit for sure.
Stab him in the face. Oh no, I'm gonna give him right in the shoulder where he got me.
Ah, I see.
And I will go back to sleep.
Okay.
Asher throws him in the fire.
Hmm.
Can I, before I go to sleep, do an insight check to see if we were able to kill him? Like if he's as a fiend, is he unable to be killed, or if he's able to be killed like anything else because he's not a devil or something?
Sure, make an insight
Or would
check.
that be a religion?
I think it's
Or would
more
that be a
religion
religion
check.
check?
Yeah, it's more religion checks than,
Yeah, okay.
than anything else.
Okay.
You're not sure. You've got a feeling, maybe, maybe not. It looks pretty dead, but you don't know.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go to sleep after that.
All right. This thing is just gonna burn ash and suits and everything. All right. I'm
But
assuming.
Asher still got his weapon, right?
Of course, Ash is still. He still got the thing that he was asking for. So Asher, do you want to describe what this thing looks like that you were asking for as you're using your new item on it?
He just looks at it and goes,
All right,
guys.
sorry, geyser. Ah, all right. You say geyser. Did I share it with you? Sorry, let me just share it with you. You say geyser. Where are you? You are Bash, and Bash saves changes. There we go. So under magic items, your item is there. And you said geyser. Ah, okay. So as you put this little, I think it's like a little lamp. What color would you like yours to be?
Red and black.
Pink.
Red and black. All right, red and black. As you say geyser, nothing comes out.
Must be broken.
Must be broken. Do you want to try another word?
Geyser.
Try not geyser. How about that? Maybe it's not geyser.
He like shakes it and he goes, geyser, geyser, geyser. Maybe I'm saying it.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
It's Geezer. God damn it.
Geezer.
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 Geyser.
Doesn't matter which. So are you gonna try to do this your whole shift?
Spends about an hour trying to say geyser in 50 different ways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what
Even
which,
at one point spells it out.
yeah, doesn't matter which way you say it. Unfortunately, it doesn't
Gee.
work.
Wait, does he spell geyser correctly though?
That's also a good question. It's still not gonna work. You can make an insight check. I just want to make sure that this doesn't quite require attunement, correct?
No.
Don't think so. Ooh, very nice. It appears to have been magically tampered in some way. You can't recognize the runes, but there has been tampering with this item.
He gave me a broken item.
As
He deserved
if,
to die, I guess.
as if he made sure that there is always a way for him to make the deal. Even if he were to die, you needed to know the passwords that he had put onto this.
I can still fetch a pity prank for this. Or, I mean, a pretty copper.
Termination Turtle. Eat the world.
Shentoto knows nothing about this. He accidentally spells geezer, geyser here, and still doesn't work. All right, you will.
Fountain. Scream. Geyser.
What was the four words? I missed them.
Scream, geyser, and fountain.
Nope, none of them.
Water.
Nope.
Activate. Turn on. Crawdaddy.
Crawdaddy.
I'd like to point out, though I'm still sleeping, that if you want your revenge against him, you have to go to the abyss and kill him there, because
Yep.
demons can only be truly dead if they're killed in the abyss.
Yeah, but Karam did not know that and did not realize that with his religion check. That's why I would have shared that if it was true.
We should descend into Avernus to kill him.
So yes, we are
So
gonna
what
take
you're
a
saying is that
we're gonna
we
take our
take
break
a
there.
side quest.
Well, the trouble about all of that is, you descend to Avernus, you battle bypass all of the different things and clear out things and become level 20, and then you're like, you guys are in the wrong level. You're supposed to be in level 3, not level 1. It's like, and here's the paperwork you need, but you need to go to level 5 to have that checked out.
It's gonna be a true
we're all
hell.
about the rules. Yeah, we're all about the rules
Yeah.
down here.
Why do you think I already won when I made the deal
Actually,
with
tried
you?
to fill it with water.
You can certainly fill it with water. It's gonna hold a cup of water in there.
The,
He walks back and he goes, "Streamy," pours the water. He's like, "Ha, it worked."
On that note, I'm just wondering if like devils are like have a rule to never make deals with bureaucrats.
I'm pretty sure they do.
What about lawyers? What about lawyers? Never make a rule with the lawyers. They'll screw us over.
You guys are
No,
level.
they are the lawyers. They are the lawyers.
Yeah,
They are too scared to make a deal with Shantot.
You probably shouldn't be making a deal as a lawyer. You probably shouldn't be making a deal with another lawyer that it isn't on your side, even if they are on your side. Maybe not.
I don't think any lawyer is on any other lawyer's side.
Yeah, so that's why.
They're like, lawyers are like demons when it comes to each other. They like view each other like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna backstab you whenever I have the chance.
Yeah, you guys are still level 3, right? You're desperately trying to get to level 4. After this quest, you'll hopefully get to level 4, but you've been farting around this day. You can't even get to the quest.
We're discussing what we're going to do when we get to Avernus.
Apparently,
We
you've
discussed
decided.
what will happen.
You've decided. Okay, no more Fanlin, no more Dragon of Icefire Peak. Now we're heading to
Nope.
Fanlin to get
Rule this
revenge on
shit.
Crowley.
Dragon, have fun with Harbin Wester. It'll be a feast. Let's go. Let's go to the underworld.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna take a quick break there, make myself a new cup of coffee. Mine's freezing cold because it's winter. Ugh.
Wait, it's
Oh,
winter?
yeah.
Yeah, it's winter for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
South-
I'm on the other side of
Oh,
I'm on the
right,
other side
yeah.
of the continent, so it's freezing here. This whole week has been a cold front, and there's a second one coming as well.
It's around
Yeah.
45 degrees here.
I don't know what
Celsius.
the degrees are here, but we're having essentially around this time non-stop midnight sun. So it's like you look out the window. It's like, I don't know if it's 2 a.m. or p.m. It's impossible.
Oh,
to
is it
tell.
that time of year? You're
Yeah,
that close
it's like,
to the north.
yeah. Well, I'm not at the polar circle thing. I'm like south of it, but it's still bright enough. It's like it's like around 2 a.m. it starts to get dark, and then around 2:30 a.m. it starts to get light again. So it's like it goes from being like the skies are blue and shiny and everything's light, and then it gets orange, and then the orange disappears, and then the orange comes back again, and then it's light again. It's like, great.
Hmm.
So my sleep schedule is super fucked right now.
Clearly. Alright, yep, so I'm gonna take a quick break. And then we will see what happens. Oh, I just saw the GIF. Oh no, Clerk, no. 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 Just no. Ugh.
It's
Great way to be
Shantoto. Everyone
introduced.
loves Shantoto.
No, I'm talking about the one that you put in earlier from the family. What's his family?
Oh,
Yeah,
Vomit, the
for
vomit gif.
moment.
That's scary. Never split the party. Right, yep.
Always split the party. What do you
Back in a
mean?
second. All right, guys. Yes, I'm gonna take a quick break here. Enjoy the little music, and that is gonna come up in a second, and we will see where they head off to next. I'm hoping to get them to Shrine of Savras at least at the start of today, or at the start of the next day. But today they've decided to be a good crazy party, which I don't mind. It's up to them what they want to do. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Ooh, I should really. I see my head's constantly there. Whew, it's freezing cold in here. I cannot wait to be cold slack. I'm about to catch up on my reading. Let me just get this camera correct because it's been bothering me the whole evening. There we go. That looks much better. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, Alexian. I did not see that earlier. Not a very good one, but yes. Yeah, she. Let's get back into the chat here with our group of players. Should I have channel points to throw in a monster? Yeah, one of these days I probably will. Change a few things around for Twitch. Twitch is still very, very much in things. I'll have to balance points. We'll see. So one of the plans I actually had with challenges here is I have a campaign where I have Monster of the Month, where they have a month to find the monster, get rid of the monster, and then if they don't get it right, they have consequences or actions. This is really, really a lot of fun thing, and I introduced it in my Coastal Stride session, but I haven't introduced it here. So it could be cool. It could be something that they could probably familiarize themselves with, but we'll see. Let's get back into the chat and find out what the players are going to be doing.
Insane.
Welcome back. Yeah, if you're really yeah, she's a bot, and
Yeah.
if you're really curious about her, I have a stream where Vanal and I created Lilith. So I'll link that a little bit later.
Oh, I guess they are curious. I'm not curious at all.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I
this is
basically I ignore half the chat because I was talking about something that was important to me. But you know, usually when I'm talking about stuff that's important to me, half the people around me ignores what I'm talking about.
Wow.
And I no
And you're fine with
that
it.
I feel I'm fine with it because half the time I'm talking about things that are important to me, I also is ignoring it.
That's also true.
You know,
right?
which is probably why I'm so fucked up that I am. You know,
We're all a little bit in the end.
She's no Hello Kitty. Kitty.
No, she's definitely
no
not Hello Kitty.
Kitty.
She's definitely not
Well,
no Hello. She's no way she's Hello Kitty.
So what you're telling me is that we're gonna have 3 different people trying to seduce the dragon. Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I
I
would certainly say Lilith would try and seduce the dragon.
No.
Asher even throws his hand in there.
I feel like Asher's also gonna try to seduce the dragon. He's gonna be like, hey,
Blah!
you wanna see a cool trick?
Caesar is going to be the only one that doesn't try to seduce the dragon. But anyways, the bard is going to proclaim it as he was the only one that tried to seduce the
Hey, and
dragon.
with the L, it's gonna complete. It's gonna be become, instead of sacked, it's gonna be slacked. Yeah, your slacker is good.
Yeah, we're slacked.
Asher's not gonna seduce it. He's gonna try to convince into a workout program. Make it 5 times down.
I love it how the paladins try to seduce everyone, and our barbarians are like, guys, I can show you how to get fit. Just vomit 24/7.
24/7.
No. It's only vomit up the breakfast. You see, that's not the important meal of the day.
Okay,
The lunches.
okay.
So what have you been doing the whole evening?
What is happening?
Because the whole
Asher?
because the whole of yesterday evening and the whole of last night you'd been making vomit trails for Caesar to follow.
Well, you see, I eat my rations. I puke them up. I lift some rocks. Then I go eat my second ration.
Mm-hmm. You must have a lot of rations.
Well, we start with 10, so
That's true. And it's gonna take you a few days to get to Conyberry and back. Well, one more day. You wake up, you have your long rest. I'm not gonna impose disadvantage or any constitution checks since the fight with Crowley didn't take that long. It was literally 2 rounds and he was dead. Crowley's body is a puddle of ooze right now. There's this black liquid that's surrounding the
frozen ooze.
No, it's remember that frozen only stays for a few seconds.
Oosticles.
Don't forget you eat rocks. Wow. But yeah, pukes on the ooze. Wow. Okay, so you're having breakfast and then puking on the ooze.
Yeah,
no. Breakfast, lift some rocks, then puke on you.
I see. Let me
In that order.
Let me look at something quickly.
And then eat second rations for lunch.
Okay, go for it.
He's gonna be. I feel like once we go to Fenton, he's gonna spend all of his gold just on rations, so he can keep doing his regiment.
Clearly.
I I I just don't understand what's happened to Discord late. Like recently, like when these sessions started and everything, like the Discord didn't give me any pop-ups of you trying to message me, and
Oh.
then like just now it decided to give me an update on every single Discord thingy I'm in that has happened for the
It's
last 24 hours, and
it's
I'm like, what the fuck?
it's something from this morning. It literally started this morning. It's catching up all of the messages you've been missing. I'm like, no, please don't. I don't want to. That's why I muted other groups.
Yeah, I muted. It's like I muted these groups, so I don't want to hear from them. But these
You
groups
don't
I
wanna
haven't
hear them.
muted, so why the fuck do you mute that?
I don't know. Discord's
It's
weird.
like it feels like talking to my sister all over again. It's like, no, I didn't say that. I said this. Why the fuck are you doing the fucking opposite?
Very nice. Right, so you're puking on Crowley's remains. Good for you.
Yeah, and poured some water on it. You know, good mixture. Good mix.
It's gonna sizzle a little bit, make that sparks fly a little more. It's been keeping the
Hey
fire
guys,
going.
look! I told you this stuff could start a fire.
Your water.
As,
Yeah. Shantoto.
as soon as I wake up, I will keep freezing frost, ray frost and the ooze to freeze it and leave.
All right. I almost said Big Al. Don Juan is gonna come out and he's gonna be like, "You seem to have been having a strange morning these days. Is this usual for all of you?"
As
Yeah,
as
so
I
this is
wake
a
up, I
usual
start carving
Friday for
into.
me.
I start carving
There
into
was
Crawdad
a
and say,
devil.
"No, yeah, this is totally fine."
I see. Well, to be honest, I'll be happy to see the back of yours. Don't get me wrong, but you're all
I
strange.
mean, I do think I got a pretty nice behind, but like, maybe you shouldn't be going out there and saying that weird stuff. Some people
Boy,
might get offended. Just
boy, I
saying.
will cut you. I swear I will cut you.
You think this is weird? You should have been around a couple of weeks ago. That was some freaky stuff.
I will look at Don Juan and I will say, Kerm's looking for a sugar dad.
I am not. Also, I'm gonna down on my armor.
You ever see a goblin pick up a workout routine? Just saying.
I don't need no workout routine. I just need your help to clear out them varmints from the mine. If your plan is to go to the shrine,
Listen. If it makes you feel better, a goblin can do it. You can do it.
a goblin. You're talking about more varmints doing things? Oh my.
Oh yeah, I got a whole group of goblins into this workout routine.
Oh my. Oh my. You're a strange folk. That I'll say.
Slowly but surely, Don Juan is wondering if taking down the rats is that bad of an idea.
Slowly but surely, Don Juan is wondering whether he should start taking you out and start rebelling against you. But yeah, who's taking the lead in the? I'm sure by this time your camp has been demolished and you're ready to go.
Probably me and Ashter.
Is taking the lead for survival checks.
Can Asher give me help action?
Yeah.
Or would
Yeah,
Asher
sure. I'll pay you
prefer-
on the.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's see my terrible. Let's see, because I
That's
only got a
right.
+1 to survivals. Ooh, 13. That's not
That's
terrible.
not bad. All right. Yeah, you're not gonna struggle too much getting anywhere today. The Tribal Trail is really not that difficult to navigate. You've done it once before, and you know that getting to Coney Berry, you'll find probably people along the way, but at the moment, they are not traveling merchants. They are just a family group heading to an inn along the coast. And they say, morning to you, morning.
Morning. Listen, I got a proposition here for you.
I drag Astro. I try to drag Astro. No, yeah. Good morning. I'll see you guys later.
Have a
For
good day.
5 silver, I can teach you something.
Just make a pamphlet and throw it at people. That would be easier.
Would you like to buy this parchment for 5 silver?
I don't think you have a parchment at the moment. You still have to make that parchment.
yeah.
I mean, by parchment, I mean a piece of tree bark, but same thing.
They will
Yeah.
retract their mourning, and the parent of the children that were there is going to grab their children immediately and start rushing away, looking fearful.
Hey,
Goodbye.
Shinono, I got a proposition for you.
Shentoto, he's got a proposition for you.
Who's Shinono?
Shinono.
No,
Oh, you are.
I'm
You
not. I'm not Shinono.
Oh, that's what they've been calling you, right, Shinono?
No. Shan Toto.
Shindodo. Okay, I'm sorry.
Not Dodo. Toto.
Shinoto. Oh, okay. Oh, anyways, I got a proposition for you. How good are you at drawing?
What kind?
You see, that one over there suggested pamphlets, and I'm thinking about picture pamphlets. A lot of people can't read, so I figure make it easy on them with pictures.
I'm gonna go next to him and say, he's smart, but the guy who can draw real well, that's probably gonna be Caesar. So maybe maybe us three should make a group trying to sell these pamphlets. Yeah, ooh, I like to say that. I'll be the face, he'll be the artist, you'll be the guy who's talking about it. I guess I don't know.
You know what? Hey, kid, where's that kid at? You like to draw,
Wait,
right? Kids love to draw.
Wait. What kind of drawings are you guys trying to sell here?
You're gonna draw on me, all right?
No.
And you're gonna need to draw 6 different times.
No, because
No.
I don't agree to be selling any kind of propaganda I don't believe in.
Well, it's
All right.
Okay.
We need to get you in the
Actually,
program then. You'll
he
believe it
wants
once
you
you're
to-
in it.
Yeah, I think we need to get him into the program. I don't know why, but at some point, Kim started joining the action with the
It's a great program.
program.
It's probably because Donabella is not showing too much interest in it, but she'll still listen carefully and probably take notes. Also, yeah, spellcasters, I hope you've been preparing your spells for the day. You will be
Yeah,
waiting.
No.
Yeah. Please prepare your spells for the day.
I did.
I'm a bard. I don't prepare spells.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I
The ones
learn a spell and then it's stuck there.
I
For,
mean
until the next level.
ones that need to learn for the day is what I mean.
Yeah, I did.
Excellent.
Okay.
That's why I
So-
always like playing sorcerer or bards. It's like you pick a bad spell. It's like, well,
Well,
sucks.
sucks for me.
You're stuck forever.
Yeah. Well, not forever until you get next level.
Yeah, you can
and then,
change
you
it in
know,
level
when you
ups.
get next level, you. But of course, being a bard or a sorcerer, you never pay attention to that kind of shit. So when you do level up, you forget about that, and then you do something else instead.
Sounds about right. Caesar, how is your gravestone to Karam doing?
I don't know. How is it doing? Can I roll for it?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I mean, I'm doing it good.
So,
That shouldn't be too
what,
bad.
what do I roll? Like dexterity?
I think we say
or
dexterity
here.
performance?
Because you don't have proficiency or the
dexterity.
tools for this, you're just going straight up dexterity, yeah. That's not bad. It's starting. You're getting some of the words in. It's not exactly the wording you want or the style you want, but it's starting to look good. How big do you want to make it?
Not that big. Like probably like a bit smaller than my chest. You know, easy to carry with me. You know, as I
Apparently,
you know,
that is
add
what's going to
some,
happen soon here, Vinyl. That's going to happen soon. Sorry, Caesar. What did you say?
No, just like less, you know, about a bit less than chest size. You
Okay.
know,
So I'm gonna ask for one
not
more check.
not half my torso, but not as big as my torso either. It's like it's gonna be like easy to carry with me.
So I think I'll ask you in the end of the day again, when you make camp or when you have a large free time to make one more final check, and you should be finished then. Unless it goes horribly wrong, that one.
Yeah, okay. I guess the last check is all about the flare then, because
Yeah.
then I guess I've like done the general bit.
Yeah, this was
so.
the general bit that you did in the morning. All right. You're not gonna have any dangers on the way to Coneyberry, so you're telling me when you get to Coneyberry.
I think we just go immediately there. No talking whatsoever.
Oh,
Very, very boring.
Esther talks the entire time.
okay, Esther, what are you talking about? Let's hear.
I'm
I'm
just
muting
kidding.
The
myself.
workout routine.
Yeah, me and Ash are talking about the workout routine, how we can make this globally, and how we can sell it to the masses.
You know, we could even sell our own meal packets. You know, this is a breakfast meal
Now-
packet.
Now
Oh,
you
that
see,
dirt.
this is where the talking comes in. This is where I can help you folks. I've had many businesses before. I can help you with that one. And he's obviously gonna put his 2 cents in.
Oh, good. So,
Wait,
you need to
wait,
find
wait,
someone
wait.
to market a protein shake, a breakfast protein shake that maybe something that helps induce vomiting, make it a little bit easier on me.
Wait. Having your say in many different, you know, marketing campaigns isn't a good thing. That might just mean you've failed at every single
Oh,
one
I
of them.
succeeded in quite a few of them. I've been businessman for many generation. You have to remember that I am not as old as this gnome over here, but at least old enough to know when to try another venture. When you get bored, you just try other things. I've made quite a bit of money, you know.
We gotta think real hard on what this training regimen is gonna be called, because we can't just call it a training regimen. We gotta think.
We could
real
call it a
hard.
gym.
I don't
JIM.
think I don't know
JIM.
the words you're using out of your mouth. I don't think exists or has ever made any sense. Why people would stay inside and you have to explain this concept for me because I don't understand.
Well, you see, like that town you came from. Now,
I-
imagine if there's a building designated to working out. People wouldn't have to worry about going out into dangerous places, work out, feel good.
So no
You know,
one's gonna reconstruct Neverwinter. There will be no one trying to find out why the undead is just swarming the cities and
Well, that's the
repair
best part. You
Manhattan.
see, we designate one corner of this gym to like an adventures league. Then we get these ripped attendees to go out on this adventure to figure out the problem. Two birds, one stone. I get some cash. People feel good about themselves. Bored people go out and die. I mean, do stuff.
Do stuff.
I have a different venture idea, if you mind. You know, knowing certain people in certain cities and how they act. Here's a third venture idea. You find people like you guys, not idiots per se, but you know, yes,
Hey,
and
At
you
least
guys,
one of us will sense that.
Shantoto will laugh at them.
Yeah.
and then you get a good idea. Like it's rarely, but you know, suddenly you
It's
get a good
rarely.
but then suddenly you get a good idea, and
Why open a
and then people like me and friends like mine wait for you to get rich, and then we start our adventure, which involves breaking open your safe and taking all that money.
Listen.
Okay,
I sense the
what
jealousy in
if-
here, and you want
what
in.
if we
I'll
all
let
just
you in.
join
I
this
got the
training
perfect spot for you. Advertisement.
Why open a gym? We could just open a magic school. Teach people magic.
Well, see,
Arcane
here's the
magic.
thing. Magic
I'll tell you
schools
what. If you
mean
want in, also, I'll have
study,
you create some
study
fake
means
dumbbells for the
nerd.
weakling.
I want to make a big castle where I can teach people how to use their magic properly.
Yeah, sure. You can do that in the back room.
Wait, what was that? You want to build classroom or a big calzone? I didn't hear right. Like what you
Big
said.
castle, and
Oh,
students
big
can go
castle.
there to
Okay.
learn magic.
Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. I thought you tried to say you wanted to build a big calzone,
Calzone.
What's
and I
calzone?
was.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, we're at
It's
Cornyberry.
Yeah, you're
it,
Coneyberry.
it's
Coneyberry is a
it,
ruined and destroyed town. It was ruined and destroyed long ago. No one really knows when. They know some of the history, but not all of it. I think Bjorn shared some of it. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, this is a ruined place. You can, after a while, see the shrine in the distance. Don Juan is going to be very confused about people being inside and trying to exercise themselves when the fresh air is the best place to be. Um,
You see, guys, what happened here? They didn't have a gym.
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
I think so too.
So what happens when we have a
Especially that
bunch of
guy.
weaklings running around the town? Then orcs come.
I point to
They
the
don't
biggest
have a
orc,
magic
and
school.
You know,
They
they're
need a
talking about
magic
these
school.
orcs. I think we
What?
convince these orcs into this workout routine. Then they go tell other orcs. And then they tell their orc buddies. And we lure them
what,
all
do you
into
know how
one
to
spot. And
speak?
once they're all
Do
in
you know
this
how to
gym,
speak Orcish?
the
Do you know
magic
how to
people
speak
do their
Orcish?
magic stuff.
but Shentoto, why would you need a magic school? Like, you don't need to learn magic. You just do what everyone else does, and you just copy it, and then it works. You know, like you make some weird hand sides and you say some weird things, and then the magic happens. That's what I do. I just copy what everyone else does.
You know, I just thought of something grand. How about we set up a trap for these orcs?
Oh, you're using your brain. I like that idea.
Yeah,
Let's set
yeah.
up a trap by going in and attacking them right away before they can even
No,
plan.
no, no. We
Like
lure
it.
them all into one building, right?
I
We
I
get them all
just
hooked onto
reinforced
this
front of
workout
me.
routine. And then we bring the building down on top.
Again, though, you don't know how to speak Orcish. How are we gonna do that?
But
All orcs know all sorts of languages, don't they? I've heard them speak
wait,
common.
but
I have
if you
not.
start them on a workout routine, if you try to crash the building around on top of them, won't they just, if the workout routine works, just carry the building
Well,
before
no,
the
that's
building
why I give
collapses?
them the wrong workout routine. You see?
You don't make them vomit.
Exactly. If they don't vomit,
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
going to get
there
a
you
stomach
go.
ache. And they're going to feel very tired by the time they get to workout number 2.
Yeah.
They're going to faint and
Yep.
collapse.
See, this is why. This is why you're the brains of the operation, and I'm the
Yeah, this
brains
is
of
it.
the operation.
You can't skip step 3. Step 3 is the important step.
And skip leg day.
So we're going to go in there and we're going to tell them the 5-step program.
Remember though, I'll start it up. I'll be the first to speak, and then you'll finish it up.
Yeah, all right. All show hands who's up for this plan. Who wants to bring a building down on these guys?
I put up my hand.
Asher puts up like 2 hands. Like he's going, wee.
Donabella
Uh,
will obviously say, I don't think I'm strong enough to do any of what you just said, but I can heal whoever's hurt.
So you're
Yeah.
joining.
Hey, kid, I forgot you were here.
Hello. I was just ignoring
Yeah,
you.
I got a
well,
great workout routine for you.
Oh, I've
No,
been
no, no,
listening,
no,
don't
no,
worry.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
don't need to
She
be strong.
doesn't need to do that training program. No, she's fine. She's fine.
All right, fine. Well, this kid will be the reward to the orcs. Orcs love to eat kids, right?
No. Whoa. Now
No,
I'm
not a real
wait.
reward. You gotta hear me out. Whoever finishes their workout routine first gets to eat the kid. That'll give them
no.
incentive to go.
I don't know how much I like this plan. How about
Please no.
how about this? The reward itself is them getting buff as you or I.
All right, we'll go in there. We'll start flexing and stuff, and I'll see how much
Yes.
attention.
See, there you go. Now this plan is going great. Who wants to join?
Who else got some
I look
vicious?
at Caesar.
Caesar in his head is going like, wow, this plan went from stupid to retarded in a very short amount of time.
Why do you think Don Juan is not saying a word? Because he's got the same view you have. He's got the same view you have. Is wait till they make some money and then become their boss or their leader, and then you take most of the money or order them around. That's why he's got so many jobs.
This is such a great plan. We keep them guys on the bottom.
Yeah.
You see, they think they got this plan. We build an extra safe. We
Remember,
put most of the money in the real safe.
We
Yeah,
build
make-
a safe around our safe.
make sure
No. There's
And
actually going to be 5 safes.
make sure that
There
anytime
you
you do
go.
something with gold, you involve me. Yeah.
You see, this is why
Yeah,
we
sure,
put our
sure,
money
sure,
in a
sure.
bank. Because
Uh,
then if they steal it, we still have our money.
See,
I-
this
you
is
know,
why I put my money
considering
underneath
the
my
amount-
bed.
No, no,
Because
no.
if they steal
Consi-
it, I'll kill them right
Karen?
before they take it.
you know, out of character, considering the amount of saves you guys are talking about, I'm going to think that you guys are never going to make any money because
No,
you're going
yeah.
to spend all the money.
Do you know how much
Well,
a
you gotta
safe is
spend
going to
We have
money
cost?
to make money.
We have
You're
2
gonna
gold,
spend all the money.
10
You,
safe.
you can I finish my fucking sentence here?
Sure.
Sorry.
You are going to spend all your money building safes, and then you have no money. That's what I was going to say. I don't know what Kerm said because I feel like I was interrupted halfway through, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what Cameron said either. So what is the plan? You've
Let's
come.
go in.
Let's go in. All right.
Destroy them.
So it is once again evening time. Are you gonna try and go in there in the evening or in the morning?
Morning.
Morning. You're voting morning, Shantoto. You, Karam, and Caesar and Ashthur.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, we'll go morning. Being I got beat up in my sleep.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It's so. This is a rule that I learned in this week is you can go 24 hours without sleeping before you have to start making Constitution saving throws.
I just want the long rest, get my life back.
You've been traveling for
Oh, wait,
9, 10, 9.
question.
You've been traveling for a day now. You've been traveling for 8 hours since the last time you camped. I'm sure you had some rations in between. Yes.
Does like certain drugs circumvent that? Like, you know, spice or something that
Spell-
makes
there-
you keep going.
There are spells. There is not a feat, but there is a certain spell that allows you to do that. I guess it's the same thing. I don't think D&D has any of those spells.
I didn't say spells. I said drugs.
Yeah, well, sorry. I don't think I don't D&D has any of those kinds of spells. There might be hallucinogens. I'm not sure. I haven't seen them.
Yeah, no, not hallucinogens. Hallucinogens will not keep you going. It will probably put you down
Yeah.
eventually.
I don't know. I'm
no,
not aware.
I'm talking like spice,
Probably-
you know, stimulants.
Oh,
You know,
there's
kinda like
one.
coffee.
Yeah, there's
Like,
one.
If you drank enough, you didn't have to make the con save. But like at the end of when
Mm.
the effect wears out, then you had to make the con save with disadvantage.
I think there was one
So-
in the Exandria campaign, but that is not here. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I really disliked about D&D in general. Is like there's no mention of drugs at all. It's
Yeah.
like this is a big world. If there's a big world and no drugs, I find this very
There was-
immersion breaking.
Yeah, there was one. There was one. Like I say, in the Exandria campaign, I know that, but that might have been a homebrew from Matt itself. And there are plant-like substances and chemical substances can simulate it, but I don't know. I'm not sure about it.
My
Yeah.
assumption is that they just don't want to make people start thinking about like
Yeah, there are.
having to make drugs in their campaign, or because it's a sensitive subject for a lot
Yeah,
of people.
they're
So they're
changing.
That's
Yeah.
probably why.
There's changing a whole lot of things
okay.
because of sensitivity. They're
Yeah,
changing the
yeah,
whole Coastal
no.
Strahd thing at the moment because of that same sensitivity. So you have to still
Yeah,
keep that in mind.
I can get that. But that
It's still a
sensitivity
PG-13
is
game.
More like yeah, it not only is a PG-13, but it's like I'm going to ignore everything about the real world and also everything about fantasy because everything needs to suit my needs.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, everything can suit your needs. It's all dependent on the fucking DM.
Yeah, but that's why DMs would allow it or not allow it. It's but it's gonna take a long time. Even if I do allow it, I don't know if I would allow it, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no, it's. I can understand that people are like if they're against drugs or anything, but if in a big world, if no drugs exist, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bit like
That's why I say that. That's why
what?
I would allow hallucinogens and I would allow other things. You can manipulate the magic that of I can't remember what the spell is called, but that allows you to stay awake for like a machine, or the kind of magic that Eberron has to change into an alchemical nature, but that will require proficiency in that skill and blah 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 blah.
I'll just bring a Nova in with her tiefling herbs I have in another campaign.
There you go. Right, so
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and different rolls have different effects. One of them being a polymorph into a.
But that's actually one thing I never understood. The whole why do they want to change the whole racial stats and everything and how people
well,
view
especially
race?
so
Uh,
it's been the last
yeah.
2-3 weeks. You know what's going on in America, of course, and that's the
Yeah,
biggest.
yeah,
of-
yeah.
Yep.
But I want to finish my sentence.
Sure.
The thing is, I know everything that's been going on in America, but the thing is, whenever people mentioned this before that happened, the response was, fuck you, this is fantasy." And now it's like, yeah, we're totally gonna do that. It's like, it doesn't feel like this is your opinion. It's more like you're doing it because you think it's right. Because if you
no.
think if this was your opinion, you wouldn't have just done a 180 change.
It's not they think it's right, they think it's what the public needs to see at the moment. It's all about their image. Remember that. They are very
They're
much controlled.
business.
Yeah, they're the business now very much controlled by
The
what the people
downfall
are
of
saying.
large companies.
Yeah, that could downfall them quite quickly. And if their Twitter page blows up, or if they're being blamed for a lot of things, they have to change their tack very very quickly.
It's one of the reasons a lot of things went to DM discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if they say something, again, it's the DM's discretion about whether or not we're gonna do something. Like a DM can decide whether or not we can use feats, whether or not flanking is a thing, multi-classing is available. All of those things
PvP is
up
a
to the
thing.
DM.
That's why I said earlier.
Yeah.
PvP is not here. I don't want PvP. So it would be the
So I
same for
mean,
those kinds of questions.
hmm
Yeah.
So
No,
even
no,
if
totally.
even if Wizards of the Coast changes it, it's not gonna really affect the game because the DM is controlling how the game works more. So the rules are what Wizards of the Coast is controlling, but even the rules are somewhat up for interpretation depending on the DM. So
Mm.
it really doesn't affect it that much in the long run.
Oh yeah. No, totally. I mean, in the game I've been playing in the longest, the DM had this amazing rule where it was all those different stat allocations is you can change one of the stat allocation to a different one. So you know, a dwarf, instead of having +2 constitution, you can have +2 charisma if you want to.
Yeah,
And
that
fixes,
helps.
you know,
That helps a
fixes
lot when you're
lot
trying
of
to make a
things.
specific character. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Sorry
we're
for
gonna be
derailing
attacking these
things.
orcs?
I guess.
Kill
Yeah.
some orcs, guys. Yeah, let's kill some orcs.
All right.
Yeah, let's go get these orcs hooked on this routine. Let's go.
Just
Yeah. No.
just someone make me a survival
Yeah.
check to see if you survive Berry for the evening. Since you're
Wait, are we
sleeping.
taking a long rest?
That's apparently what you're doing.
Whoever has the highest.
Remember.
Oh, before that,
Yes.
before that, Arcana.
Arcana check for Donabella. Where is Donabella?
Ooh, 12, that's not too bad.
Yeah. This is all in conjunction with each other. Oh, come on, Donabella.
Mine is +1. Mine is a +1. I don't think any of
Mine
us have high
+1.
wisdom, do we?
No.
Wait,
We
can I
don't.
try to convince Donabella? Like, when I see her being teach by Shantoto, try to be like, you know,
Oh, not
you
20.
don't have to do like what Shantoto says. Like, you can just pretend that you do exactly what she does, and instead you just copy her and just try to mimic it like this. And I'm gonna like mimic what Shantoto.
Oh yeah. So what ability are you
Yeah,
using to mimic
let's see.
Shantoto?
Shocking.
Shocking grasp.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind. But yes.
Thank you,
So,
Caesar. I've really been struggling a lot, and I'm trying my hardest just to impress teacher. To be honest.
I'm teaching her ways to defend herself. Like if an enemy came to her
Workout program.
next to her to attack her, she can defend
She's
herself.
not gonna go in
You-
the workout program.
Well, you know another different way to excel in defending yourself? Don't get caught in the trouble in the first place. You know, like most of my friends
Yeah.
that have been like, this is how you defend yourself in a fight, are the guys that always get involved in fights. And I almost never get involved in fights because I, never try to get into the fights.
Oh, that's why I'm standing at the back and healing.
Yeah,
Like
but
like you should, like you should. Yeah, that's what
maybe
I
if
do.
someone attacked us from behind and came close to you, you can defend yourself.
Wait, is that a threat, Shentoto?
No, I'm
Oh,
telling
okay,
her
just
like if we are fighting and she's at the back and healing, and someone ambushed us from behind, she can defend herself from them.
no. I'm not accusing you of anything. It's just that you happen to stay in the back as well. And if we
Yeah,
were in the back and you were in the back, and suddenly we get attacked, then you would be the attacker.
yeah, but if she can learn these spells, they will help her out. And she always wanted to study magic.
Don't trust Shentoto. She seems shifty.
Do you want to make another
There is
performance
a.
of persuasion check?
My survival check though wasn't at 20, by the way.
That's why
I
I did
guess
give you
it.
this information.
I guess it's more deception because I'm not really sure of it myself. I just
Yeah,
assume so.
yeah. I think that's what you
Can I
need to
do a
do.
perception to?
It's a bit too
Can I do a
far away
perception
to.
to?
It's a bit too far away, but with the natural 20,
Okay.
you can see that there is something flying around in there. Alright, make me that. I'll make an inside check for Donabella. But yes, so that thing is far away enough for not to bother
Mhm.
you for the evening, but you know that something is currently circling and swooping every now and then.
So I tell them to keep their eyes out on that because it could take a drastic turn over here. But besides that, I'm guessing we're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
I
it'll
say.
be fine for the evening. With a natural 20, you
I
any threat that is within this silent and openish area of Coneyberry, you can see them for a mile away because the forest isn't covering a lot of the city either, and the
can I
roads are
roll
quite
a
open.
d6 to see who I spoon from Slack
All right, who?
or attempt to.
Yep, sure.
3. So SLA. Astra. Try to spoon Astra.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and stab him with a glaive.
Okay,
God damn it!
stab him with that
Someone's gonna have
glaive.
to accept this.
Nope, never mind.
No, you missed.
Not-
Reckless.
Fine. Oh god, you have to call it before
Yeah,
you
you have to. You have
No,
to call
no,
it.
you can actually call it on your first roll, it says.
Put the word
When you
up.
make your first
Before
attack.
you... Well, I still have my armor on. I haven't said I doffed my armor, so that still misses.
Yeah, it's still missing.
Yeah, but when you make it, not after
Yeah,
you.
this
make
is
it.
after you saw the result. So you can't say after you saw the result. You have to say this before you make the attack.
Reckless.
So I'm gonna be like, fine. We're
And-
not spooning. Whatever. I didn't even want to spoon anyways. I'm gonna go sulk in the corner.
You might get an opportunity attack though. I might just point out.
Yeah, you
unless
get
he
an
disengages.
well, yeah.
I mean, I haven't used my action.
He hasn't
so
used
my
his
action would be
action,
to
so yeah,
disengage.
his action will be to
Yeah, my
disengage.
disengage. Yeah.
So no result.
I'm gonna grumble all the
Good.
way.
Oh, what's
Grumble all
that?
the way.
Sentinel? Yeah, hold on.
Oh boy.
Wait, how do you have Sentinel already?
I was joking.
Yeah.
Getting Sentinel simply so.
I'm actually a
that no one
variant
can see
human.
you.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's the next morning. I'm very eager to see if this gym plan works out for you.
Wait.
All
do I
right, let's do it.
Do I
Okay.
get
It
to
will
finish
never
my?
work.
Caesar, yes.
Do I get to finish my tombstone?
Yeah. Sorry, this is the evening that you can do that. Go for it. Dexterity, your final dexterity flourish. Whoa! So what is the flourish
Nice.
that you want to add into this gravestone?
I guess it's like rose petals mixed with skulls and a little bit of like a that like intertwines a couple of great swords. So I guess because skulls because of Kellen War and
Yeah,
flowers because
I was
think
about to
flowers
say
are cool.
you at least adding some Calivar in there, and I like that. That helps a lot.
So
Geyser.
like if people looked at this tombstone, it will feel like they made the tombstone in like 10 minutes and then spent the next 3 weeks
Yeah,
making flair.
and somehow made it beautiful in a few hours. But it looks like
Before we
it
go,
stays.
anyway.
Yeah.
Kiram openly weeps.
Asher's gonna hold up that spike again, and be like, so can anyone read this or no?
Ah, yes. Asher is holding a spike with wording on it.
I don't think so. What kind of letters are there?
Abyssal.
Oh
Nope.
no.
I can do Celestial though, but not Abyssal.
Yeah,
There's no way
the
that.
only like uncommon and language I know is undercommon.
Yeah, so that's not gonna help much.
Well, all right. I guess I'll just put this on the notice board of the gym in case anyone notices it.
Lost and found.
All
Not-
right, let's
not-
go talk to these orcs.
Not uncommon. It must be undercommon.
Uncommon. That would be brilliant. I speak uncommon. Nice.
Well,
I
yes,
uncommonly
yes.
speak.
I speak uncommon. Oh, what's uncommon? Oh, it's all languages that's not common.
It's more like the language of what's it Discworld. Discworld is great. I love Discworld.
Oh yeah, this world is amazing.
And they most likely speak uncommon there, I'd say. Okay.
The orcs.
Probably.
So yeah, this shrine is about 2.5 miles away from Coneyberry, so it's still a little bit of walk in the morning. And as you get closer, you see, well, the farmland and things open up as soon as you get out of Coneyberry, and there is tall grasses that are next to this dirt road here. And you can clearly start seeing this large shrine in the distance as you're walking closer to the mountains here. The mountains.
Should we stealth or should we just go inside?
As soon as I get close to the building,
You're still
I
a mile
will
away?
use, yeah, as soon as we get
Yeah.
even closer to it, I will use mage armor.
Oh, well, yeah. You can use mage armor whenever you want. It lasts 8 hours, so
I
why
did
would you not? Why would you not just do it now?
Yes,
Yeah.
especially since casting a spell, makes a lot of sounds.
And sometimes casting a spell also takes longer than an action, but this one is at least one of those that's not. Anyone else want to do something at this mile mark?
I'm gonna ask them if we should go in stealth or just go guns a-blazing, showing our six
Oh,
packs.
we're just gonna walk right out there, me and you. These other ones are gonna hide in the back and blast them if things go.
Yeah. What do you got? I like that plan. What do you guys think? Look to the group.
Yeah, apparently
I
the
have
lead
a
is
lot
here.
of AoE spell.
Yeah, I just assumed that, either we managed to convince them to leave the shrine, or, something stupid happens and suddenly we win. A battle.
Yep. So let's go. Me and
Have we-
Aster lead the front.
Has anyone figured out if anyone can speak orc yet?
Oh, none of us can. We're gonna try common.
No.
We're just gonna walk out common.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I can try to fake speak it.
We can certainly try and fake speak
I mean,
it. Yep.
What would you do? Oh, deception. I guess I could also try to do fake speak then.
I would say it's more performance than deception, but
No, it will be deception, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, sure.
Because I have heard what's his name, Agomar speaking it, so I can see if I can try to
Yeah,
fake it till I make it.
fake it till you make it. All right. So yes.
It's essentially. Yeah.
Ooga
Yeah.
booga zug 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 zug.
No,
Ooga,
it's
ooga,
less.
ooga,
Zug
ooga.
zug.
I would say it's less fat. It's more like
Dabu.
fat.
Ook,
You,
ook.
Sorry,
Rocka
sorry.
ooga.
Guys, Caesar is speaking.
I would say it's more fast talking than just saying random things. You're just trying to speak so fast that it sounds orcish, but you didn't really actually say anything. Like one of my friends did in Spanish class. Like he was just
Sure.
saying random things that wasn't actually Spanish, but it sounded Spanish because he was speaking so fucking fast. So it's like,
So having been working with languages for a long time, I can argue with this for days on end with you. But I will just mention that I had a session in Ghost of Saltmarsh a month or 2 months ago where none of the party could speak lizard folk. That went well. That went very, very well. And the lizard folk couldn't speak common back either. So just pretending that you can speak a language, not really gonna work. But hey, I will say yes and.
Does
Okay.
your folk have their own language?
Yep, lizard folk has their own
Yep.
language. Yep,
Isn't it draconic as in
it's Draconic. Yeah, but they couldn't speak. None of the party could speak Draconic.
Oh, okay.
question.
Knees.
While they are sneaking over there to talk with them,
So
can
are you staying back at
like-
this mile mark, or how far back are you staying?
Yes, I'm saying back, but I'm like trying to ask if I could like do a general like some kind of roll to try to figure out what I know about orc society.
Oh, sure. That would be a history or a nature check. Um, you don't know much except for the ones that you've met along the way.
Okay.
That's as
I'm
much
gonna
as you
try
know
to.
about Dutch. Can I give the description
try
before you
to-
do this, or?
Yes.
All right, so
And that's where we'll end the session.
this is where we're going to end this session because we've got like a few minutes left. So a ruin stands in the middle of a vast field north of the rocky foothills of the Sword Coast of the Sword Mountains. An old stone temple with a belfry jutting from its peaked roof is enclosed by stone walls, many sections of which have collapsed. The trail ends at a crumbling gatehouse, the doors to which were sundered long ago. There are 3 or 4 towers that once stood at the corners of the outer walls, some of which have collapsed. And you can see there appears to be, in the northeast tower, a guard standing atop it. Yeah, Vinyl, you might be joining them in this attack on this shrine, or this gym recruitment.
Asher
I have
walks out.
a bad memory here for joining in this area.
Bad time to join. Yeah, Ashter. So remember,
Walks out. He's like,
you guys are still a mile away. You can't yell things over a mile. This is just the features you see from this far away.
okay, I keep approaching them.
All right, so we're gonna do that next week then. Like Kilurk said, this is really the best place to stop because anything can happen from here, and I need to be prepared for that. And if a fight ensues, we don't have enough time to
Yeah.
fight.
You know what happened when I joined the group in this occasion?
Yeah, I know exactly what happened. What did you
The game was cancelled. Everybody left the game.
All right, but yes, thank you guys so much. So Asher and Karen, was there anything you wanted to do that didn't involve getting closer to the shrine?
Not really.
Not really. All right, but yeah,
Just
like
get the help action on this flex.
on the what?
I just need a help action on a flex for strength check.
Okay.
Well, we're both flexing, so we're both flexing individually.
You guys have a week to decide how you want to recruit the orcs to your gym.
Wait. I talked to Shitoto.
Yeah.
So when we go in to do the flex, I need you to make like a thunder sound, like a really loud clap. Really draw that attention in.
Yeah.
I can do that
All right.
if you want to.
Yeah, like right when we hit the peak flex, just a loud
So
thunder sound.
Yes,
wait,
Caesar.
wait. So does that mean I have to make another tombstone?
It does look like you might have to be making another tombstone. We'll find out next week on Heroes of the Wild. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it sounds like this is gonna go just as well as it went with Crowley.
I mean, he's dead.
Sure,
So
he's
we didn't
dead.
really
Yeah,
win
he's
it.
definitely dead.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
right.
he
You don't
broke the
know
deal
he's
and gave me a
dead.
broken object, so
He
there's
never
that.
broke the
Yeah.
deal at all. He kept to his
He did.
word for word.
He lied to Ash there.
He was there on time. He gave you the item. He
No. He was late.
he was
He
invisible.
he was 2 hours late.
His stealth was 19. You just didn't know that it was following you all the way from the caves.
Oh, then that's his fault
Yeah,
for
you
hiding.
know,
He was trying to
Yes,
listen in
that
on your
I do.
conversation. He learned a lot about what Karam thinks about him. He learned a lot about what you think about him because you started talking about him. That was fun.
Then
and
he stabbed me. That really broke the deal.
Oh, he
and
was screwing with you.
Tomb of Annihilation last week. We entered the Yuan-Ti layer, and
Mhm.
our Warforged artificer got suggested and rang the bell, and now we are being attacked by over 90 Yuan-Tis at the level 7.
Whoa, that sounds intense.
Yeah, and I'm the druid. I'm holding them all through the door so everyone can escape.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sounds
Hmm.
interesting. My in on Friday, I'm playing my female sorcerer who is. We're fighting some terrorist goblin people, and lots of goblins swarming them, and there's lots of our allies trying to fight back, and my sorcerer's in the back, and it's like questioning: should I or should I not fireball everyone?
Oh, fireball is always the question, isn't it?
and and my Storm King Thunder campaign, the the sorcerer keep fireballing the fighter with the enemies.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end my stream. We can have a post-game discussion in a second if you guys want to stay behind. Um, I'm raiding Cyber Houdini one more time. So I always raid Cyber Houdini this time of day on Twitch's side if you want to join in there. Um, on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you next time. And I'll see you guys in a second.
Don't forget to do your 6-point workout routine.
Yeah, start off with vomiting second. Step number
No,
2.
no. That's step 3.
Step 3, sorry, step 3. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much. It has been a lot of fun. Vinyl, I will be chatting to you in a little bit just to see how it all goes. All right, that I was like, whoa, what happened there? And then yeah, we'll be doing some great things next week. Let us raid Cyber Houdini here. Cyber Houdini. I would love it if you guys can join us there. He is really, really awesome. And I will hopefully have a great week and weekend. Back on Monday with another group of folks playing some more D&D. Cheers, guys.